What is going on, everybody? Welcome in to the NorCal SportsReport, Game 2 of 4. Giants versus Dodgers. Giants did Game 1 in an offensive showing last night, 9-3. They just completely destroyed the Dodgers in every single facet of the ballgame, and they really had probably their best performance of the season last night, taking Game 1 9-3 against LA. They'll look to clinch at least a split tonight. They'll have Adrian Houser on the mound for the Giants. So Houser, obviously it's been a struggle this year so far for Adrian Houser, but he did have a great start last time out against the Padres. And for the Dodgers, it'll be Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who the Giants have faced many times. And Giants honestly have good numbers against Yamamoto. But on paper, this looks like it should be a match that the Dodgers have a massive advantage in. First pitch to be underway. Sure, let's go over some early chatters and go over the lineups before first pitch of this ballgame. Daniel Barry Sports Times is going on. Says, happy Tuesday. What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday, Daniel. Welcome into the stream. Stanley Dew, what's going on? Says, do I think LeBron James will retire or go to a new team? I think LeBron's going to retire. I think that game he played last night against the Thunder will be his last game ever in the NBA. So that's what I think is going to happen with him. I think he's going to retire. Dilated Entertainment, what's going on, Dilated? Welcome back. Good to see you back here tonight for Game 2 of 4. Giants Nation 210. What's going on, Giants Nation? Go Giants. Indeed. Yeah, Chapman. I'll get into that as well when I go over the lineups. Chapman not in the lineup tonight. Bryce Eldridge is in. So I'll go over that as well when I go over the lineup. And round 2 of this game. So yeah, as I just said, Matt Chapman is not in the lineup. The Giants' full lineup tonight against the righty Yoshinobu Yamamoto is as follows. Jung-Hoo Lee leading off in right field once again. Luis Arias, the second baseman, batting second. Casey Schmidt, third base tonight, batting third. Rafi Devers hit a home run last night. He's DHing and cleaning up. Heliot Ramos in left field, batting fifth. Willie Adams has been swinging a good bat lately. Shortstop batting sixth. Bryce Eldridge is in the lineup, and to make it even better, he's not the DH. He's playing in the field. Bryce Eldridge is at first base, batting seventh tonight. So that's great to see. Harrison Bader, center field, batting eighth. And the catcher tonight is Eric Haas. Jesus Rodriguez getting a day off. Eric Haas is the catcher behind the squad, behind home plate tonight for the Giants, catching Adrian Houser. So yeah, no Matt Chapman. That's the main thing. Chapman did not have a good night last night, and Bryce Eldridge is in the lineup. He's playing first base. Casey Schmidt is at third base for Matt Chapman. So that is the Giants lineup against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. It goes left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, and right. And for the Dodgers against Adrian Houser, it's going to be the same exact lineup as they had last night. No changes at all. Shohei Ohtani, DHing, leading off. Mookie Betts, the shortstop, batting second. Freddie Freeman, first base, batting third. Kyle Tucker, right field, cleaning up. Will Smith is the catcher, batting fifth. Max Muncy at third base, batting sixth. He had a great night last night than Muncy. For the Dodgers, Andy Pages, center fielder, batting seventh. Teoscar Hernandez, left field, batting eighth. And Hai-Seong Kim for the second straight night in the lineup. He's at second base, batting ninth. Dodgers on it goes left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, and left against the righty Adrian Houser. And as I said, Houser, it's been a struggle for Houser so far this year. It'll be his 8th start overall. He's 0-4 with a 6.19 ERA, 36 and a third innings pitched, 45 hits, 25 earned runs allowed, 11 walks, 19 strikeouts. But his last start against the Padres was very solid. He pitched 6 innings of 1-run ball, so he was very good in his last inning against the Padres. Hope he can pick up where he left off from that last outing. And Yamamoto has been a great pitcher in his entire Dodger career. It's been no different this year. Just like Houser, it'll be Yamamoto's 8th start. He's 3-2 with a 3.09 ERA. The Giants saw him early this year as well. And Yamamoto's stats on the year: 43 2/3 innings pitched, 34 hits, only 15 earned runs, 10 walks, and 40 strikeouts. So he doesn't really walk anyone. He's a very solid arm. In general, in his last start against the Houston Astros, he pitched 6 innings just like Houser, but he gave up 3 runs instead of 1. So both these pitchers coming off 6-inning starts their last time out. Houser versus Yamamoto, both of them right-handed pitchers. So we'll see what gives tonight. Against on paper, this looks like a matchup that should favor the Dodgers, but beautiful thing, the game isn't played on paper. So we'll see what happens tonight. Like goal tonight, just like it was last night. We did not reach it last night, so we'll see if we can reach it tonight. Is 20 likes. So hit that like button if you have not already done so. It's free. Helps me a ton. Live for every single game of the series, including tomorrow night and Thursday. So every game of the series we will be live for. We were live last night, we're live tonight, we'll be live for tomorrow and Thursday's games as well. So hit that like button if you're new. Also subscribe, because we'll be live for Giants baseball all You're long. What is going on, Tribe? Welcome to the stream, Tribe. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. First time I've seen you this year, so welcome in, Tribe. Appreciate you coming back and joining in. Hopefully we get some more good Giants baseball. Maybe they'll play like they did last night again. Because again, they played a near perfect game. Last night they scored 9 runs on 12 hits. Last night did not have an error. It was awesome. I mean, there was really no flaws in their game. It was just a phenomenal game last night for the Giants. So, also make sure if you're watching, if you vote in the poll as well as to who you got winning this game, the Giants and the Dodgers. They got only 3 votes in the polls thus far. Giants are winning the votes though, 2-1. So, feel free to chat throughout the stream as well. All right, we are just about on the way. Game time weather 67 degrees. Okay, audio sounds good. Do that.
But it is a live ballpark.
Went to bed at 10:27 p.m. Last night I think I went to bed at around 1:50 a.m. So, yeah, I was up quite late last night. Last night was a 3-hour game as well. Of course, last night was a 3-hour game when I had to get up early the next day. That had to be the long game. That had to be the long one. I wish tonight was... Oh, I don't know how long tonight's going to be, obviously. But hopefully, if tonight... I'd rather tonight have been 3 hours than last night. Because I don't got to get up early tomorrow. Sleep as long as I want. So there's Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound, number 18. But the Dodgers, as I said, is his 8th start of the year. Giants faced him earlier this year. Their first time these two teams met. And the Giants didn't score against Yamamoto, but they did win that game. That was the game Patrick Bailey hit a heroic home run. So take a look at the pitcher arsenal for Yamamoto. He throws a million different pitches. 6, to be exact. A splitter, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curveball, sinker, and a slider all in his arsenal, and he will throw every single one of those pitches. There's a lot of potential pitches that you can see from Yamamoto if you are in the batter's box against this righty. First pitch of the ball game to Jung-Hoo Lee, right on time, is a splitter a bit outside for ball 1. So first pitch at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:10 p.m. Pacific. The 1-0 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is tap foul. 1-1. So Lee last night went 1 for 5 with a run and a strikeout, and he's already had a longer at bat than he did in his first at bat last night. Because last night he swung the first pitch and flew up the left field. Teoscar Hernandez making a sliding catch to begin last night's game. That was on the first pitch of the game. 1-1 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee. Yamamoto throws, and Lee takes a cutter inside, 2-1. So Lee lifetime against Yamamoto, 3 for 12 with an RBI. Yeah, Giants have seen Yamamoto. He's only been in the league 2 years, but Giants have seen him a lot in his time in the majors. 2-1 to Lee. Is a curveball hit to right field. Coming in to get it is Tucker for out number 1, and that's how this game gets started. Fly out to right. That was a good swing, but right at the right fielder Tucker. Here's the full Dodger defense, same defense as last night. From left to right in the outfield, Hernandez, Pajes, and Tucker. Tucker will go Glover in right field. Third to first on the infield, Muncy, Betts, Kim, and Freeman. Freeman will go Glover at first, and Will Smith is the catcher in the squad, putting down the signs. So there's Luis Arraez. Arraez swings first pitch, hits one high to right field, down the line, but just foul. Would have been gone if it was fair, but it was not. 0-1 the count. Just a long strike 1. Arraez went 2 for 6 last night. He scored a run as well. The 0-1. Arraez fouls one away. 0-2. Overall in the year, Arraez batting .311 with no home runs. Gets on base at a very high level, though. He's a singles machine. Puts the ball in play nearly every single one of his at-bats. Only a total of 15 walks and strikeouts combined. 8 walks and 7 strikeouts. So he puts the ball in play nearly all of his at-bats. 0-2 pitch. Up and in. Arraez has to get out of the way of that one. 1-2. Yeah, I mean, 2023 was such a weird... I was honestly thinking about that last night. 2023 World Series of D-backs Rangers. It was just such a random matchup. 1-2 pitch to Arise is fouled back. Still 1-2. Yeah, like, I mean, the Dodgers obviously won it back-to-back years, being the Yankees and Blue Jays, but then the year before that, Diamondbacks, Rangers. So random. Such a random year that was, 2023. The D-backs swept the Dodgers that year in the playoffs, too. It was odd. Outside, good take by Arise. That pitch misses down and away just a bit. 2-2. Arise lifetime against Yamamoto is 1 for 9. So he had experience with him last year with the Padres as well. 2-2. That one's outside again. Good take, and Arise works the count full. There's Earl Hershiser, Dodgers color announcer.
He was a good guy, a great guy to play golf with, great competitor.
3-2 pitch to Arise, and Arise hits a high fly ball to right center field. Pages going back in front of the track, makes the catch. 2 outs, 2 flyouts.
So with 2 down, here's Casey Schmidt.
Now we have Casey Schmidt with 2 down. Arise hit that ball well though. Shut off some power there. Hit almost hit it to the warning track. To right center field. Casey Schmidt had a great night last night, going 2 for 3 and scoring 3 of the 9 runs for the Giants. So Casey Schmidt was phenomenal last night. So was nearly everyone in the lineup. First pitch to Casey Schmidt in Game 2 is a strike right down the middle of fastball. 0-1. Casey Schmidt has a lifetime grand slam against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. That was at Dodger Stadium last year. But overall, he's 2 for 12 against Yamamoto. One of those 2 was obviously the grand slam last year. Outside corner 0-2.
Brian Walsh, the plate umpire, I mean, he's tight. You have to earn your strikes.
Yeah, Brian Walsh is the home plate umpire for tonight's game. The 0-2. Schmidt strikes out, swinging. Yamamoto gets him on 3 pitches. And Yamamoto has a 1-2-3 first inning. Dodgers coming up in the bottom half of the first. Ohtani, Betts, and Freeman against Adrian Houser. So Schmidt gone on 3 pitches. Giants go down without a fight. Give me 15 seconds right here. I gotta check something. We're back here. Dilated, prefer Schmidt or Adames in the 3-hole? I prefer Schmidt in the 3-hole. I mean, Adames, I mean, honestly, I mean, he's batting, what's he batting, 6th? I mean, he's been putting pretty well, honestly, in the 6-hole. So, I mean, I'm fine with where Schmidt is in the lineup at the moment. I'm totally content with Casey Schmidt in the 3-hole every night. He fits in well there as well. He's a good player in terms of driving and runs, so that's a good spot for Casey. All right, we're back.
Second game in a while for Mookie Betts. Freeman, Tucker, and Linwell Smith.
The 49ers' Mexico game opponent is going to be the Vikings, according to rumors. Hopefully that's not true. I mean, I think you said, I think the Raiders will be a good matchup in Mexico for the Giants next year. Oh, the Vikings make little to no sense.
Giants will be Adrian Houser, making his 8th start of the year. Still looking for his first win in a Giant uniform.
You guys are still looking for his first win as a Giant. That's a good thing in my eyes, Giants Nation, at Chapman's bench. Shohei Ohtani swings first pitch and fouls it away. Ohtani in a horrible slump. I mean, it's weird. He's been pitiful in the month of May. And just a $111. He went 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts last night. The 0-1 pitch to Shohei is a strike at the belt, 0-2. And really all year, the Giants have done a phenomenal job against Ohtani. Ohtani, against the Giants this year, is just 1 for 18. So, Giants have had Ohtani's number this year.
Slight play to pull.
He has 1 hit and 18 at-bats against the Giants in the 4 games they played. 0-2. Ohtani takes a breaking ball changeup that was up and away 1-2. But Ohtani does have good lifetime numbers against Houser. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBI. Maybe. He probably will. 1-2. Ohtani, ground ball, right side, and it finds a hole. So a leadoff single for Shohei Ohtani. And the leadoff single is how this game gets started for the Dodgers offense. I'll bring in Mookie Betts. Pitch arsenal for Adrian Houser: sinker, changeup, slider, four-seam curveball. The sinker is his main pitch. Will top out at about 97, 98. Well, Houser. Well, he didn't home early, so it was just a single. But Ohtani gets his first hit of the series. Now here's Mookie Betts. Betts takes strike one on the inside corner, 0-1. Did he challenge that?
Trying to figure out if that was a challenge on his head.
He hit his helmet, but I don't think it was a challenge. So it was not a challenge. I don't know. Betts was activated from the IL yesterday. It was his first game since April 4th, and last night he went 1 for 5.
0-1.
I am very prepared for that, Stanley. That pitch is a sinker that misses outside, 1-1 to Betts. Betts been just $1.82 this year, in a limited sample size, obviously. There's Bryce Eldridge at first base. Betts takes one down and away, a slider, 2-1.
Just not seeing any of the teasers.
Lifetime against Houser, Betts is 2 for 7 with a run bad in. Ohtani's runner at first after he hit a leadoff single. 2-1 to Betts. Is a fly ball to center field. Bader doesn't even have to move. He makes the catch. Ohtani stays at first, 1 away.
Let's take a look at that Giants defense.
Take a look at the full Giants defense tonight. First and left right in the outfield will be Ramos, Bader, and Lee. Bader, Gold Glover in center. Third to first on the infield, Schmidt, Adames, Arise, and Eldridge. And then Eric Haas will be in the squad putting down the signs.
Eldridge on the right side, and Eric Haas, he'll be in the squad putting down the signs.
So 1 on, 1 out. Here's Freddie Freeman. Freeman had a couple hits last night, a single and a double.
Hitting at 273.
Freeman takes strike one. Nice sinker. Paints that inside corner. Freeman lifetime against Houser. He has a lot of at-bats. 4 for 12 with a home run and 6 RBI. The 0-1. Freeman to right field, and that's going to get down in front of Lee. Ohtani will stop at second. 2 singles ascending for LA. And they have first and second, 1 out. That's Freeman's 3rd hit of the series.
But also not to hit it too hard, and that's Freddie Freeman.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker now.
Here's Tucker.
Tucker went 1 for 3 last night with a run and a walk.
1 for 3 last night.
Batting .250 overall this season. First pitch to Tucker. And Houser gets a generous call. Pitch down low, called a strike. Tucker doesn't challenge. Counts 0-1. Lifetime against Houser. Tucker's 2 for 5.
Yeah, I agree.
The 0-1. That one is fastball up high, taken for ball 1.
On deck is Will Smith. This is the
Will Smith on deck for the Doyers.
bottom of the first inning.
Base runners are Ohtani at second. Freeman at first after 2 singles. The 1-1. Tucker takes strike 2. Good pitch. That sinker right at the belt. 1-2.
Belt high fastball is right there on that.
It says it's a sinker, but it's really just a fastball for Houser. It does say it's a sinker technically, but it looks more just like a regular fastball to me.
He may go back in there, or he may go around the hands with a 4-seam fastball.
1-2 pitch to Tucker. Tucker gets jammed and fouls it away. Still 1-2.
That's something you'll have an idea as to how you want to pitch a guy, then all of a sudden you see how he's receiving it, and it can really open up an opportunity for you.
Hopefully the Giants get some length out of Houser tonight. They can get like 4 out of Houser. I say that's a success. They can get 4 out of Adrian Houser. 1-2. And that pitch inside, I think it hit Tucker. And it did hit him on the foot.
It did. That's a mistake.
That's a 1-2 count hit by pitch. That's not good.
He's getting booed for him.
And that's going to load the bases with 1 out.
And you're not supposed to literally hit the back foot. Got him moving towards the ankle.
So Will Smith comes up with the bases loaded, 1 out for LA. So not the start Houser was looking for here. Smith went 2 for 4 last night, batting .270 overall in the season with 16 RBI and 3 home runs. First pitch to Will Smith is a sinker paint on the outside corner, 0-1. So this is obviously a strikeout situation for Adrian Houser. Also, a double play is a possibility. So that could be, that's the best case scenario. Smith is not going to hit a double play. He hits this one to right field, hit pretty well, lead back, and he makes a great running catch. Running into the wall. It's going to be a sac fly as Ohtani scores, but Jungkook does a great job even making that catch to secure an out. But it is 1-0 Dodgers.
I don't know how sore the foot is of Tucker, but this ball's roasted. And
So sac fly for Will Smith.
Straight line. Very quick.
Yeah, I think if that got over Lee's head, probably would have cleared the bases. But Lee with a great catch and right.
You'll take 1 run in on that effort.
Yeah, you're found that's 1 run scoring there.
Here's Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. First pitch to Muncy is a curveball right down the middle, taken for strike 1. Muncy went 2 for 4, hit a home run and drove in 2 runs last night for LA. He had both the Dodgers RBIs last night.
Nobody else could advance. They can't get a runner to third base.
Yeah, and another thing about that Lee catch, no one else advanced, so it's still first and second. Muncy fouls it back, 0-2.
Be in the seats. It's 0-2.
Muncy left him against Houser is 1 for 7,
Right now, he's got a lot
and
of
he's struck out 3 times against Adrian Houser.
He went in on the hands of Kyle Tucker. That was by design, but a lot of other pitches have some height to him right now.
The 0-2. Muncy just gets a piece of that curveball and taps it foul to stay alive. Still 0-2.
Giant staff.
So if you're watching, feel free to chat.
It's the
So we got 6 people in here at the moment. We got 8 likes already, which is a great start. So hit that thumbs up button as well. If you can get to 10 likes by the end of the first inning, that's incredible. So
That's where you're seeing
hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already done so. They're both free, both help me out a ton. Also, feel free to chat. Try to respond to all the chats. So feel free to do all those things. 0-2 to Muncy. Muncy fouls it away, still 0-2.
Stay alive on the check swing.
That was an emergency act.
Home run last night.
But it worked out.
It was
That's like a solid early arriving crowd for a change. At Dodger Stadium, looks like most of the seats are full in the first inning, which is shocking. Never see that here. 0-2 again. That pitch almost hits him
1-2.
inside 1-2.
Keep you on his pitch.
Dodgers scored 1 run this inning on a sac fly. Thank you, Gray. 10th like, Gray 50. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by, hitting that like button. 1-2. Muncy, a little pop up to third. Casey Schmidt makes the catch. And the inning is over. So the damage is just 1. Dodgers scoring a sac fly for Will Smith. 1-0 LA after 1. Devers will lead things off for the Giants in the top of the second. So it could have been worse. Could have been much worse. It'll be 1 run on 2 hits and 2 left on for LA. No, not the same Houser as his last start so far. Really? Oh, that is weird. Started behind your TV, now I'm ahead by 12 seconds. I didn't change anything in mine, so maybe your TV like glitched out or something. Oh my god. The red hot Rafael Devers will lead things off in the top of the second for the Giants. Red hot Raffy. Red hot Raffy. Yeah, maybe it was after commercial break. That'll make some sense. So once again, if you're just stopping in and you're new to the channel, haven't already heard, we'll be live for tomorrow's game and Thursday's game as well. We're live for every single game of this 4-game Giants-Dodgers series. So tune in tomorrow night as well. It'll be the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Pacific start. Same with Thursday as well. Every single game this series starts at the same exact time. So it's easy. Same time every night. All right, we're back.
Farniente Winery in the heart of Silicon Valley. Spring is the season for crisp Farniente Chardonnay. The Chardonnay is perfect for a sunny day pour at the ballpark or for your backyard. Farniente.
1-0 Dodgers. Devers
So first pitch to Rafael Devers in the top of the second from Yoshinobu Yamamoto is a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
for 3.
Devers last night, elite. 2 for 3 with a home run and 2 runs batted in. Also scored 3 runs. In last night's game, he was near perfect. The 1-0. Devers takes one down low, a splitter. 2-0. Devers has been just so good in the month of May so far. I mean, the month of May he's batting .391. He's 9 for 23 with 3 home runs and 6 RBI. So he's had a great month so far. That one on the outside corner, 2-1.
It looked like he was taking all the way.
Not yet dilated. Right now my beverage is just water. Maybe later on I'll grab something though. Depending how I feel. 2-1. That pitch is very high.
Look, he's had
3-1 to Devers.
11 at bats against Yamamoto.
That's true, yeah. Muncy, of course, Muncy's the one that Houser retires. Of all guys. It's Max Muncy.
That may have been the cold Raffy Devers.
3-1. Devers, big swing and a miss on a fastball. Runs the count full. Devers liked him against Yamamoto. Yamamoto has some ownage on him. Devers just 1 for 11 against Yamamoto with an RBI and 6 strikeouts. So yeah, matchup definitely favors Yamamoto. 3-2 pitch. Devers will foul that one back and stay alive. So Devers' home run last night was on his first at-bat. It was in the second inning, just like this, against Roki Sasaki. So maybe you can do the same thing here against Yamamoto. It was a 3-2 count as well. So, let's see. 3-2 pitch to Devers. Devers fouls it away. Staying alive. Another good at-bat for Rafael Devers. Count stays full.
Another nice crowd. Not sure if it's a sellout.
This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Devers has seen 3 straight fastballs. He sees another fastball, and it's at the knees for strike 3 called.
Devers will not question that.
Second strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts for Yamamoto, and that'll bring up Elliot Ramos.
I mean, he'd seen a bunch of fastballs in a row, and Yamamoto just comes and pumps 98 right through.
98 right at the knees. Perfect pitch. Now here comes Elliot Ramos, who went 2 for 4 last night with a 2 RBI double. First pitch to Ramos is a fastball up high for ball 1.
A couple of hits and 4 at bats in the game last night.
Ramos left him against Yamamoto, 3 for 16
3 for 16
with an RBI.
in his career against Yamamoto.
The 1-0. Elliott grounds 1 to third. Routine for Max Muncy at third base. And there's 2 away.
Well, it's
5-3 put out, and that'll bring up Willie Adames.
Play ball weekend coming up June 5th through the 7th. It's encouraging youth everywhere to get out and play.
I won't deny that, Seth. Welcome to the stream, Seth from Messermith Eagles Dodger. Dodgers are a good team.
Today.
Will not deny that. The Padres lost. Oh, that's good for the Dodgers. Dodgers coming into this. They also the Brewers. Coming into this, the Dodgers are half game behind the Padres. Giants are 7.5. So now it's going to turn. Dodgers and Padres will be tied again. Giants will be 7 behind the Padres. Of course, before the result of this game goes final. Here's Willie Adames. Adames, first pitch strike. Taking 0-1. Adames last night, 2 for 5 with 3 RBI.
Top of the second inning.
He was my part of the game last night. The old one. Adames fouls away a breaking ball. It was a cutter, actually. 0-2.
Your first time up through the lineup, did you like to take a first pitch just to see the ball?
Adames batting just 215, but not so long ago, it was like 196. So he's been swinging a better bat.
The older I got,
Asley's come through in a lot of RBI spots in the last couple games.
yeah, I did take a lot of first pitches.
The 0-2. Adames takes a splitter down low.
Kind of thought that
1-2.
when you were young and you didn't know a whole lot about anybody,
Adames does have a lifetime home run
get after it as fast as
against Yamamoto, 3 for 14 with that solo home run.
Strike situation.
1-2. Adames hits a fly ball to center field. Andy Pages, a bit towards right field, makes the catch. 6 up, 6 down for Yamamoto so far. Pages, Hernandez, Kim coming up for the Dodgers in the bottom of the second. 1-0 LA. Boom. 8 people up in here. Let's do a Twitter scroll this afternoon. See if we see anything interesting on Twitter. Pavlovich wind lineup treat. Ugh, tweet. Oh no, World Cup train tickets are now only $98. Oh my god, that's so cheap. Thank you. $98 just for the damn train ticket to go to the World Cup. Man, why is like every NBA player dying today? I mean, Brandon Clark died for the Grizzlies. He's active. Dale Murray, Sixers GM, also Sixers president, just got outed. And Nick Nurse will stay the Sixers head coach. But anyways, what I was saying, Brandon Clark died, and then another NBA player died too, a former one, Jason Collins. The first active openly, is this real? The first active openly gay player in NBA history died. So, man, it's been a day in the NBA. Yeah, the ones at MetLife are like $600 World Cup tickets. I would go if I had that money, but I don't have that money, so I'm probably not going. Because it is ridiculously expensive. Then you also got to get there. And as I just said, train tickets are $98. If I don't take the train, I got to drive, which will be hell traffic first of all, and then parking's going to be a pain in the ass and probably at least $70. So it's not worth it. I don't have that on me. Andy Pages has a 7-0 hitter. Will lead things off for the Dodgers in the bottom of the second. Take a first pitch ball. Outside 1-0. Pages went 0 for 4 last night.
He did not have a hit last night, which is unusual.
That pitch, generous strike call, and Pages is going to challenge. Pitch looked a bit low. We'll see what the result is after the ABS challenge.
ABS powered by
And it is indeed ball 2. So Pages wins the challenge.
You're getting those kind of calls. But hey, you're going to be a good hitter. You have a good year, you're going to have a good eye.
The 2-0. That misses low again. 3-0 to Pages.
that call helped this count now go to 3-0.
Pages, probably the best Dodgers hitter of this year. 3-0. There's a strike at the knees, 3-1. Pages batting .325. And has a team leading 35 runs batted in. And left him against Adrian Houser, Pages is 1 for 2 with a strikeout. 3-1. Pages grounds one foul to make the count full.
Rolled foul. It's 3-2.
Did it now? I mean, it was closer than I thought it was. I mean, ABS was like 0.2 inches low. So it was a close pitch, that challenge.
First base side of the rubber. You see a lot of guys who have sinkers like him who have movements that comes back into a righty and away from the lefty.
Full count pitch to Andy Pages from Adrian Houser. And Pages strikes out, swing. Great slider for Houser. His first strikeout of the night. So I'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez.
Threw a lot of pitches. He faced 6 hitters in the first inning, and you don't want to walk the first guy in the next inning. And that's a perfect slider.
First pitch to Teoscar. It is a breaking ball in there for strike one. Slider again. Hernandez went 2 for 3 last night with a walk. He's batting 8th. The 8 hole is the lowest place in the lineup Teoscar Hernandez ever batted in his entire Major League career, but it worked out well for him last night. There was a check swing appeal with the first. He did not go, according to James Jean. 1-1. See if he went.
Take a look. How did James Jean do? He did well.
He did a good job. Good job, James Jean. Right call. The 1-1. Hernandez takes strike 2. Another slider. That slider's looking good for Houser tonight so far. 1-2 the count. Right at the knees.
Outside corner, down and away.
That pitch misses low. Sinker. 2-2.
I mean, Houser has that type of command where he can.
Hernandez 248 overall this season.
His strength is staying out of the strike zone in the fat.
The 2-2.
Stay in the corners.
That pitch misses down in. That was a changeup, and it's another full count. So lots of pitches for Adrian Houser. He faced 6 batters in the first inning, and he's going to be throwing pitch number 35 here. So pitch count is up there.
Time-honored tradition.
3-2 at the knees. Strike 3 called. Second straight strikeout for Houser. 2 down. Total paint. That'll bring Pyceon Kim.
Two-seamer.
Kim batting 282 this year with a home run, 8 RBI in 30 games.
Here's Kim.
First pitch to Kim is a strike on the inside corner. 0-1.
Hitting at 282. He's got a home run.
Kim last night went 0 for 2 with a strikeout. He got pinch hit for midway through the game. Didn't come back. Another generous strike call up and in.
He's got Brian Walsh looking for strikes.
Brian Walsh has had a very wide zone tonight. Once again, Kim does not choose to challenge that one. Count will be 0-2. That pitch was definitely up and in. He called a strike.
Walk, have a conversation with himself.
See if Houser can strike out the side this inning. That pitch is down and in, a curveball in the dirt. 1-2. Kim, no lifetime at bats against Houser. 1-2. Kim checked his swing on a fastball up and away. 2-2.
This is the 5th matchup of the year between these two teams. Giants are 3-1 against the Dodgers.
2-2. Kim take a changeup down and away. It's another full count. And full count to every batter this inning. But Houser has struck out each of them thus far. Got Shohei Ohtani on deck. 3-2. Kim to left field. And it's going to go foul to keep the count full. Souvenir.
So we'll reset and do it again. This will be pitch number 42 for Houser.
Another 3-2 pitch. Kim strikes out, swinging. Houser strikes out the side. So he's 7-9 for the Giants coming up. Eldridge, Bader, and Haas in the top of the third. How about Adrian Houser striking out the side? 2 strikeouts swinging and 1 looking. Nice inning. Nice bounce back for Houser. No fight from the Dodgers right there. Houser looks good so far. Pitching to keep his spot in the rotation. So we're going to see Bryce Eldridge first up in this third inning. Didn't play last night. Yeah, I saw that too. Steve Kerr got a 2-year extension with the Warriors. So he'll be the head coach Golden State for at least the next 2 years. So it's interesting. I thought he was gone, but no, Warriors kept him. I think that's the right move. I think Steve Kerr's a great head coach. So I think that was the right move for Golden State. And another thing I didn't mention, I don't think I did last night, but the Kings get absolutely screwed in the draft lottery. Who's surprised? Kings will be picking 7th. That nightmare season to get the 7th overall pick. Can't make it up. It's just beat Kangs. 7th pick. And of course, a team like the damn Bulls move up into the top 4 and get the 4th pick. Can't make it up. It's a joke. But whatever. We'll manage. Kings probably end up getting like Kingston Flemings or something. But, man, could they ever get something good to go the Kings way? Can it ever happen? Probably not. Because they're a cursed franchise. All right, we're back. Bryce Eldridge lead things off. First pitch to Eldridge is a curveball down and away for ball 1. So Eldridge so far this season is 2 for 14 with a home run. He hit his first big league home run in the last game he started on Saturday. Against Pittsburgh, he swings and misses on a curve 1-1. Eldridge did face Yamamoto last year. So he has some experience against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. That pitch is at strike 1 and 2. It's not a good experience, guys. In his 2 at-bats against Yamamoto last year, Eldridge went 0 for 2, striking out twice. The 1-2 pitch. Eldridge strikes out swinging. So now Eldridge is 0 for 3 lifetime against Yamamoto, striking out all 3 times. 3rd strikeout tonight for Yamamoto.
Sometimes you see a pitch that's so good, I mean, you can't forget it, and that's about as good as you can throw a split-finger fastball. And again, the velocity he can.
I'm thinking of Harrison Bader.
He can throw it 99 2 miles an hour.
Bader just came off the IL last night, and he went 1 for 5. First pitch to Bader is a swing and a miss, 0-1. Yeah, Bader with an ownage lifetime against Yamamoto. 4 for 5 lifetime against Yamamoto with an RBI. So that, I'd say, in a small sample size, of course, is ownage. Outside, 1-1. The 49ers Rams week 1 in Australia on Thursday. I wonder if the Niners and Rams may actually travel. Hey, we'll see. I don't know how many media members are going to pay to bring out there. We'll see what they do. See how many media members make the trip to Australia. Bader fouls it away 1 and 2. I wonder if Grant Cohn's going to be there.
You stand next to Bader, and you can envision him being a running back. I mean, he's put together, strong-legged, and he can run.
You can update scoreboard? 1 and 2, not 1 and 1. Still not updated. Great. Love you, scoreboard. Thank you. 1-2. Bader strikes out swinging. So that's back-to-back strikeouts for Yamamoto, and he has 4 now in the night. Blows Bader away with a high fastball. So now they're opening up Eric Haas. Eric Haas in 5 games this season is 4 for 14 with 2 RBI, no home runs.
Giants are 8 up, 8 down against Yamamoto.
First pitch to Haas is a fastball up high, taken for ball 1. Haas, no lifetime experience against Yamamoto. And he did not play last night. It was Jesus Rodriguez catching. Probably the only time we'll see Haas this series tonight. The 1-0 pitch. Haas takes a fastball in the outside corner, 1-1.
That's what he can do.
So we got 9 people in here, 11 likes. Hit that like button if you have not already done so. Straight House Man, a ton will be live for tomorrow's game and Thursday's game as well. So hit that thumbs up button. Like goal tonight is 20. We're already 9 away from that, so hit it. Why not? Take 3 seconds of your time. Haas hits a high drive to left center field, and Eric Haas leaves the yard with his first home run as a Giant. So Eric Haas ties the game with a home run to left center field, showing off that power. He got a fastball right down the middle, hit it to left center field, hit it over the wall, and it's 1-1. First pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is a pitch on the inside corner for strike one. But Eric Haas, welcome to the Giants, Eric Haas. Lee's going to challenge this pitch, and he's going to win the challenge. Okay. As the pitch was a bit inside, so it'll be 1-0.
Jung-Hoo, it was close.
That was a good challenge. That was really close.
Jung-Hoo, you got a great eye.
Hiroku, what's going on? Yeah, Eric Haas is the last guy expected to hit a home run against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Lee takes a curveball up and away, 2-0.
Hey, a ball's a ball. Come on.
I agree. All three of those guys, Haas, Susak, and Rodriguez, have been better than Bailey this season. All three of them have.
That's for sure.
2-0. Lee grounds one up the middle to Mookie Betts. That's short. Betts will get him. In that on the inning, but the Giants do tie the game thanks to an Eric Haas solo home run. Bye-bye, baby, for Haas. It's 1-1 going to the bottom of the third.
Bye-bye, baby. It's 1-1.
Bye-bye, baby. So Dodgers on the top of the order coming up in the bottom half of the third inning. No Bailey, an addition by subtraction. I agree. I like this lineup too, with Eldridge in there, Chapman on the bench. Solid lineup. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go, finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
Alright, we're back here for the bottom of the third.
1-1
They're playing much better baseball as of late, Hiroku. Won 2 in a row. It's been much better.
Right off the bat, we got
It seems like this year, play their best baseball against the Dodgers, too. So right away, we got a pitch com issue before the first pitch of this inning is thrown. The Giants have just one run on the Haas home run on one hit. Only hits on being the Haas homer. It's their first time through the order. First time through the order, Giants went 1 for 9 with 4 strikeouts, 1 run. Dodgers first time through the order went 2 for 9 with 2 for 7, I should say, with 3 strikeouts, 2 singles. Ohtani, who's leading this inning off, had one of those singles to lead off the game.
What you're asking as a catcher of your pitcher.
So now we're ready. Pitch com issue seems to
I
be
think we do.
resolved. So Ohtani singled in the first, as I said. He also scored on the Will Smith sac fly. First pitch Ohtani sees in the third is a fastball missing up high for ball 1. So Houser, last inning, struck out the side. 1, 2, 3. Ohtani, big swing and a miss on a curveball. Got a hanger, but he missed it, luckily. 1-1.
Get that ball down.
You do not throw that pitch again, Adrian Houser. Do not ever throw that pitch again. 1-1. That pitch is a curveball in the dirt. That's a better spot for that pitch. 2-1.
Look, been in a horrible slump. You know he's going to break out. You just hope it's Friday.
I hope it's November 1st.
I mean, that's true, too.
Ohtani hits one well to left center field the opposite way, and Shohei Ohtani hits a home run. His 7th of the year. And he might be out of a slump.
Well, that gives you an idea how strong the guy is.
Dodgers get that run back immediately. Yeah, it was an outside pitch. Ohtani reaches out, shows off that opposite field power. It's almost in the same spot as Eric Haas hit his home run. 2-1 Dodgers. Here's Mookie Betts. And Betts takes the first pitch. Strike, slider on the outside corner, 0-1.
Ohtani was 4 for his last 38.
Betts flew out to center field his first time up. He's 0 for 1. And Betts will smoke one to left down the line, but foul. 0-2. To Betts. And Betts hits a fly ball to right center. Jung-Hoo Lee in right field makes the catch. And there's one away. Now we're going to Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman.
Freeman singled to right field his first time, so he's 1 for 1. That's a good point, Hiroku. That's a really good point. Yeah, because against lefties so far, Ohtani's 2 for 2 against him. Freeman singled against him. He hit Tucker. So yeah, he's struggled against lefties so far, Houser has. First pitch to Freeman is a pitch down low for ball 1. The 1-0. Freeman takes a fastball on the outside corner, 1-1. Pitch right there.
Let's think about the big power guys in the Dodger lineup.
So I'd say Ohtani. We'll get to that after this pitch. 1-1. Inside 2-1. Say Ohtani owns Houser. Ohtani now lifetime against Adrian Houser is 4 for 5 with 2 home runs and 3 runs batted in. So I'd say that's ownage.
Exactly right.
The 2-1 in the dirt. 3-1 to Freeman.
With only, shortstop and third, they're shading Freddie Freeman to pull the ball, but that's it.
Yeah, they might have to. Might just have to put Ohtani on. 3-1. Ball 4.
And the first walk.
So that pitch wasn't even close. First walk of the day issued by Adrian Houser. And Freeman's on with 1 out. Now I'll bring up Kyle Tucker, who got hit by a pitch his last time up.
Here's Tucker.
It's a very similar third inning to Houser's first inning
Tucker was hit on the foot.
tonight thus far. First pitch to Tucker is a swing and a miss, 0-1.
Chases in its own
In the first inning, Tucker didn't get Ohtani, but he did get Best to fly out, and then he put Freeman on. And this ain't the same thing. Ohtani homered, Best flew out, and Freeman got on. So, almost a carbon copy of the first, besides the one hit for Ohtani being a home run. The 0-1. Tucker, ooh. Just a bit inside for ball 1. This hat's pissing me off tonight. It's not staying even. The 1-1. Tucker takes a slider on the inside corner, belt high. 1-2.
Staying on the hands of Kyle Tucker. The one ground ball he's given up was a base hit to lead off the game for the Dodgers from Ohtani.
So you got Will Smith on deck. Base runner first is Freddie Freeman. The 1-2. Tucker strikes out, swinging on the changeup. Strikeout number 4 for Adrian Houser. Two away, now bring up Will Smith.
Especially against lefties.
I mean, that velocity, out of the hand, you think it's a fastball.
First pitch to Will Smith, who had a sac fly. His first time up, he hit that sac fly to right field the opposite way. And Smith swings first pitch. This one to left, gets jammed, and Ramos makes the catch to end the inning. But the Dodgers do get a run, thanks to a Shohei Ohtani solo homer after 3. 2-1 LA will be to Rise, Schmidt, and Devers for the Giants in the top of the 4th. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 left on for the Dodgers in the 3rd. So each team scores a run in the 3rd. Both solo homers. Haas for the Giants, Ohtani for the Dodgers. One who's a better player between those two, Eric Haas or Shohei Ohtani? Up for debate. He does. I mean, he does have good stuff. He's got a good sinker. He's got a good changeup, too. He's got a high-velocity changeup. Almost 90 miles an hour on the changeup. So, I mean, Houser does have good stuff. He just isn't really locating it well this year so far. Either the right down the middle, hangers, or he's missing. He should a lot of walks. Ethan, what's going on, Ethan? How you doing, Ethan? How's your day been? Not to see you this one time. How you doing, Ethan? Appreciate you stopping by. My day has been pretty good. Tell you what, those Pistons looking pretty good, Ethan. 2-2 in that series. Chance to go to the conference finals. Welcome to the stream, Ethan Podolak. You got 7 people in here, 13 likes. We're 7 away from a like goal. It's only the 4th inning, so hit that thumbs up button. Just get the 20 likes tonight. We did not get there last night. But I believe we'll get there tonight. So hit it. Once again, we'll be live for tomorrow night's game as well. Yeah, the Pistons. I don't think they're going to the finals because I think the Knicks are the team to be in the East right now. I don't think Detroit or Cleveland's going to beat them, but I think they'll make it there. I think they are going to be Cleveland in that series. Ira back.
I'm in LA, Mike is in San Francisco, and I got a doozy for you, Mike. You ready?
Yeah, I am.
How would you pitch Ohtani? You, with your stuff, on your best day.
How would Mike Kruger pitch Shohei Ohtani?
Back foot slider, I drop curveballs.
Back foot slider. All right, first pitch to Luis Ariz is a breaking ball on the outside corner, 0-1. Ariz flew to center field his first time up.
Back him off a little bit.
Absolutely, with both types of movement on the fastball.
Ariz takes one on the outside corner again, knee high. 0-2.
I'm implying you're going to hit him, but backing a guy off is not a bad move.
No, if you move his feet, back him off, bend him back a little bit, I mean, that's good. And for Ohtani, I think when you do that to him, he expands his strike zone.
The 0-2, 45th pitch from Yamamoto, and Ariz grounds one to first for Freddie Freeman. 3 unassisted. Route number 1.
Like any great hitter, I mean, you have to hit spots, and you cannot make big mistakes out in the strike zone.
So that'll bring up Casey Schmidt.
With his power.
Those seem to like the ball out over the plate.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big guy.
He's saying in November the Pistons won 51 games, but they won 60. Yeah, they exceed your expectations even. You're a fan. First pitch to Casey Schmidt is inside for ball 1. We lagging a bit here. Oh, we're lagging. Usually it'll fix itself. Uh-oh, spaghetti. Always not too bad. 1-0 pitch to Casey Schmidt. Is a flare to right, but Kim, the second baseman, makes the catch in right field. For out number 2. Now we're bringing up Devers with 2 outs. Nobody on. Devers' his first time up, struck out looking. So he's 0 for 1.
Devers on a 3-2 pitch, struck out looking.
First pitch to Devers in his second at bat against Yamamoto is a fastball off the belt for strike 1.
Most power hitters do. You rarely see him strike out looking.
The 0-1 to Devers is a ground ball in the right center field base. It gets past the reach of the shortstop Mookie Betts in between Betts and Kim. Second hit of the day for the Giants. Devers with a 2-out single in the 4th. His 3rd hit of the series.
now you have to start going to the corners.
Maybe
That's
some
what
two-out
the ball's
magic here.
going on. But look, his on-base percentage into this at bat was 290. And he's a lifetime 347 on-base percentage guy. And a lot of that comes in the walks. Now he's getting hits, and you know,
It's not running up Elliott Ramos.
Here's Ramos.
First pitch to Elliott is foul back, going one.
Back, he got a fastball in, and it's over.
Ramos' first time up, ground out the third, so he's 0 for 1.
Five hits in the game, 3 for
The Dodgers have 3 hits this ballgame. Giants have 2 hits.
for the Giants.
Giants' run came on Eric Haas solo home run last inning in the third. Looking to add some more here. The 0-1. Ramos swinging a miss on a splitter. 0-2. Devers getting that OBP up. He's getting that on-base percentage even higher.
This has been the first time he's been in the stretch all night. It hasn't affected his command at all.
Ramos strikes out swinging. Yamamoto gets him on 3 pitches.
So after the hit, he threw
So
pitches.
Giants do nothing with the 2 out here for Devers. Dodgers coming up. Muncy Baez Hernandez. That strikeout for Yamamoto was his 5th of the ball game. 1 hit, 1 left on, no runs. First run of the Giants left on base tonight. First run they've gotten on base, besides the home run. Vamos Ramos. Doesn't come through this time. There we go. The Mets copied the Giants celebration last night, the Mets outfielders. That was such a stupid celebration. With Gilbert, Lee, and Bader. That was very, if you know what the word means, you'll get it, zesty. Did not enjoy seeing that last night after the game went ended. It was odd. Yeah, those were filthy pitches. Max Muncy leads things off. We're back.
All right, time now for pitching decisions presented by Sage. At the bottom of the second, Adrian Houser struck out the side. Adrian is down with a slider. Then Teoscar Hernandez to a sinker. Must have been looking for a knuckleball. And Hyson Kim, a sinker inside. See you later.
All right.
It was definitely zesty last night. So Max Muncy popped out the third. His first time that ended the first inning. First pitch to Muncy in the fourth is strike one.
Let's see. A little pop-up to Schmidt at third.
If that was the case, great. Because that Dodgers celebration they do after every hit's so stupid. Muncy fouls it back on 2. Little spin, little thing bob they do. It's very dumb. So if it was a mockery of it, then that would make me okay with it. 0-2 pitch to Muncy. Muncy fouls one away, 0-2 still. Oh, that's also a good point by Hiroki, though. No one should copy that garbage. It's another way to look at it. 0-2. Up high, 1-2.
We do.
So Haas looks like he's going to challenge this call here. And the call, that pitch wasn't even close. 1-2.
Yeah, Muncy with one of the best eyes in the game. Didn't look like he was too fearful that his.
I think Pistons in 7, Ethan. I can see that. 1-2 pitch. Muncy high in the air, right field, not deep at all. Lee going back a bit. In front of the track, he's got it. Front number 1. Once you go for 2, and now I'll bring up Andy
Giants
Pages.
Flex membership lets you pick your games and the number of tickets per game. Flex members secure average ticket savings of 30% and incredible benefits. Choose from 4 membership levels starting at just $4.99. Go to sfgiants.com/flex.
There's a Giants fan. Seems like a lot of Giants fans made the trip this series out to LA. Been hearing them a lot. Seeing a lot of them as well. First pitch to Pages is a slider up and in for ball 1. Pages was the first Houser strikeout victim. He was the first batter he struck out before he struck out the side in the 2nd inning, so he's 0 for 1. Pages grounds this one to short. Willie Adames throws him out, and there's 2 away. Now I'll bring up Teoscar Hernandez.
With Xfinity Mobile and get Wi-Fi plus 5G that won't strike out.
Yeah, I don't know why Haas challenged that pitch. That pitch wasn't even close. Just totally wasted a challenge there. Hernandez struck out looking his first time up. So he's also 0 for 1. Teoscar takes a fastball up high for ball 1. The 1-0. Hernandez fouls it away. 1-1 the count. Got the 9-hole hitter and Kim on deck if we were to get to him. Ball went into the 4th level of 5 at Dodger Stadium. There's 5 levels there. Really put the term nosebleeds, take it really literally. Sky high pop up, foul territory. Bryce Eldridge at first base makes the catch in foul ground. And that's a 1-2-3 4th inning for Houser. After 4 2-1 Dodgers, Adames, Eldridge, and Bader coming up for the Giants in the 5th. It's a good inning, Adrian Houser. It's been every other inning. He's had 1-2-3s. 2nd and 4th. Besides that, every other inning, the 1st and 3rd, giving up 1 run. So the Mets won 10-2 tonight. So it looks like the stream had a bit of a mild crash earlier on because it reset. This is the 7th, Ethan. So that stinks. Hate when that happens. You know, the Wi-Fi was being so good to me the first 2 times I've done streams back home, but it kind of seems like it's acting up a bit. Seems like it's a bit of... It's teasing me a bit tonight. It's teasing me. Yeah, average. Hey, he's been pretty average this start. Stanley. Yeah, I said it before. If Houser, Houser, I would be happy if Houser went 4 innings, and he's going to go at least 4 innings. So, to me, it's a successful start. But if he can go 5, that's even better. Obviously, he's got 1 more inning to get to 5. All right, we're back.
Time now for our range.
So Willie Adames leads things off for the Giants in the top of the 5th inning. Giants hitting with 2 strikes in the last 4 games has been elite. And on Friday against the Pirates, they had 4 hits with 2 strikes. Saturday they had 6. Sunday they had 6. And last night they had 6. So they've been hitting very well with 2 strikes as of late, which is leading to better baseball being played. First pitch to Adames is a ground ball foul, 3rd base side 0-1. Adames' first time up flew out to center field, so he's 0 for 1. Calling him Doogie? Oh, I never heard that nickname for Houser. 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Doogie. So Adames will take a timeout and go for a little walk, and now we'll get back in the batter's box. The 0-2. Yamamoto's 55th pitch. And then that one's in the dirt, 1-2. Can Warrior fans feel optimistic despite the lack of 2026 NBA draft lottery luck? I don't know. Ground ball foul, still 1-2. I'm not a Warriors fan. Sadly, a Kings fan.
Got in on him a little bit.
Think the Warriors had bad luck?
Well, some guards
Look at the
are
damn Kings.
to protect you from
They won the damn coin flip against Utah, they'd have the second pick. No, they get the 7th.
proper point of your hand where you want to maximize your
1-2 offering.
hand strength.
Adames strikes Sass swinging on a high fastball. Strikeout number 7 for Yamamoto tonight. Strikeout number 6, actually.
6 strikeouts.
And 5 have been swing and miss strike threes. That's exactly where he wanted to put that ball.
Now we're putting up Bryce Eldridge. Eldridge struck out on 3 pitches his first time up. So he's 0 for 1. Eldridge swings and misses again, 0-1.
Pitch and it's 0-1. He struck out in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, the Kings in 23, man. Just remember the first playoff game against the Warriors, game 1. That was peak of life. That pitch down and then 1-1 to count to Eldridge.
Way off the line at 3rd.
That whole series, I don't care if the Kings lost the series. That series was so fun against Golden State. Winning those first 2 games, oh, top of the world. Fouled back 1-2 to count to Bryce.
Straight back. It's now 1-2.
But no, now the Kings are back to being complete garbage. And that might be a compliment calling it complete garbage. It might be worse than that. 1-2 pitch to Eldridge. And Eldridge will ground this one to 3rd. Max Muncy throws him out. 2 away. First time Eldridge has put the ball in play, though, against Yamamoto in his career.
Get the money you need to reach your goals. At a California community college, financial aid is
It's 2 down, now bring up Harrison Bader.
to help you cover tuition, books, supplies, and other basic needs like food and sometimes even the rent. Get started today at icangotocollege.com.
Here's Bader.
Bader struck out swinging his first time up. That was in the 3rd inning. First pitch to Bader is on the inside corner. A sinker for strike 1. Bader been just $121 this year. 148 on base percentage. That's horrible. The 0-1. Down low. A splitter taken for ball 1. Giants has 2 hits in this ball game.
The ball and
Haas
strike.
and Devers. Haas a home run. Devers a single.
Struck out in the 3rd.
The hell is that guy in the cowboy hat? 1-1. Swing and a miss. Very ugly. Got fooled by that slider. 1-2 the count.
Hey, he knew about halfway into that swing that he was in trouble. About halfway into that swing that he was in trouble. Now you protect. Put it in play.
1-2. Bader fouls it back.
Pitch out over the
Stays alive. And keeps the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Felt that is the
Stays
strength
alive.
of Bader. He's a good high ball hitter. And he had his pitch.
2023 was a great sports year. 1-2. Bader smokes one to left. Hit pretty well on a line. Kiss it goodbye. Harrison Bader finds the left field seats, his 2nd of the year, and this game is tied. Two runs on 2 solo home runs, another 2-strike hit for the Giants.
home run of the year.
And Harrison Bader ties the game at 2. And here's Eric Haas
Here's Haas.
with the other solo home run. First pitch to Haas is hit high and deep. Left center field. Eric Haas has done it again. Back-to-back home runs on back-to-back pitches. Haas has 2 home runs tonight. And it's 3-2.
They
2
will 2-2. 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2
First time this year the Giants have gone back-to-back, and this is unbelievable. The bottom of the order. Bader and Haas. Unreal. Jung-Hoo Lee takes a strike, going one. Eric Haas, 2 solo home runs tonight. You cannot make that up. Wow.
One from your 8th hitter, the other from your 9th hitter.
The 0-1 to Lee is in down low for ball 1.
It's the second one of the game.
Bader and Haas are the first Giants to go back-to-back this year. Harrison Bader and Eric Haas. If you told me that at the beginning of this season, I would have laughed in your face. The 1-1. Lee takes a breaking ball up and away, 2-1.
You hit a home run off the guy, and it was a mistake. You don't think you're going to see another pitch in that same location from a guy with command like Yamamoto.
Oh my. Jung-Hoo Lee 0 for 2 today. 2-1.
That's where he looks.
Lee swinging a miss, 2-2 on a splitter. I'll tell you one thing, that stunned this Dodger crowd. And stunned Yamamoto. The 2-2 pitch to Lee. Lee takes down and away, 3-2.
Close.
The Giants 3 runs tonight on 3 solo home runs.
So your reward if you're a catcher, you get
2 solo home runs for Eric Haas and 1 solo home run from Harrison Bader. That's Eric Haas' 7th career game with 2 home runs. So he's done that many times. Hit exactly 2 home runs in a game. Strike 3 called at the knees. Lee strikes out. And that ends the inning. Strike number 7. But bye-bye, baby. ×2 in the 5th. Bader and Haas back-to-back homers on back-to-back pitches. 3-2 Giants halfway home. I can't believe it. I really can't. I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright, we're back here. Okay, so at least the scoreboard shows here. First pitch to, this is Hae-Sung Kim, is a ball. 1-0. Kim tonight 0 for 1, he struck out swinging. 1-0 pitch. Kim grounds this one to short for Willie Adames. Adames throws a bit low, but it's in time. For out number 1. Kim was hurrying out of the box there. Top of the order, here's Ohtani.
On the May 24th, Star Wars Day is officially gonna happen. The first 15,000 fans in attendance will receive a Grogu bobblehead presented by Evercharge.
Ohtani's had a great night. Singled in the first and scored, and then hit a solo home run his last at bat. So he's 2 for 2 against Houser. First pitch to Shohei is a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. See if the Giants can get Shohei out here.
In the third, his 7th of the year.
The 1-0 pitch to Shohei is inside 2-0. Yeah, just walk him. Just pitch around Ohtani. Don't give him anything to hit. In all honesty. Three, another count to Ohtani. Wise decision here. 8 people up here. Hit that like button if you have not already done so. Our like goal is 20. We're 6 away from that. It's free and House Man at 10 will be live for tomorrow night's game as well. There's ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to Ohtani, the exact thing you want to do in that situation, in my opinion. Ohtani's on there. I'll bring up bets.
Only have one.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. The Giants challenged.
Stay hot, Eric Haas.
So they count 3-1. Of course, I wrote down walk in my scorebook already, so hopefully Ohtani walks. So I don't have to white out. 3-1. Okay, he does walk.
Not that time.
Alright, so that's ball 4. Just one extra pitch. And now we'll bring up Mookie Betts. Archers Vikings look like it's going to be Sunday Night Football on NBC in Mexico. Ooh, Sunday Night Football in Mexico. That makes it even better. But so I don't want to play Minnesota in Mexico. I want to play like the Raiders or something. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts tonight. And the first pitch to Mookie is down low for ball 1. That's a flyout to center and a flyout to right.
Out of the strike zone at anything. I mean, these are tough takes. That's right where Houser wants to be. He's pitching for a double play.
The 1-0. Betts takes a beautiful slider on the inside corner, belt high. 1-1. Ohtani at first after he walked. Is a threat to steal. He has 5 stolen bases this year. Betts smokes one on the ground to third. Schmidt to second for 1 RBIs to first. And that's a 5-4-3 double play to end the inning. Adrian Houser gets his double play ball after 5. 3-2 Giants. Arise, Schmidt, Devers coming up. Almost had Chapman at third, but he's not there. That was Casey Schmidt making a beautiful turn. 5-4-3. Double play, the walk to Ohtani doesn't do anything. So Houser might come out for a 6th inning of work. His pitch count's at like 80, so he might come out for a 6th inning. Good start for him at Chavez Ravine. Maybe the Giants are back, AJ. They might be back. Playing some good ball. Still got to close this one out, but 3-2 here. Welcome to Stream AJ Connects 101. We got 10 people in here, 14 likes again. 20 is our like goal. So hit that thumbs up button if you have not already done so. It's free, helps me out a ton. Takes about 3 seconds of your time. We'll be live for tomorrow night's game and Thursday night's game as well to conclude this series. So hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel as well. Because we'll be live for Giants baseball all summer long. So it'll be 2-3-4 this inning for the Giants. All right, Schmidt and Devers. Yeah, Schmidt at third. F you, Crapman. Giants looking just fine without Chapman. Giants 3 home runs tonight. No Chardall. Oh, the Chardall poop talk. He might be here later. See if he comes here. Chardall. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's not surprising at all. MLB Instagram has only posted Ohtani's home run, not Haas's too. Yeah, that makes sense. Not surprised at all to hear that. All right, we're back.
Gigante's chain hat giveaway on that Saturday presented by Benjamin Moore. The first 15,000 fans are going to receive a snapback Gigante's hat with a removable chain. You can enjoy.
So Luis Arraez 0 for 2. Yamamoto's still out there for another inning of work. First pitch to Arraez is a strike on the outside. 0-1. So Arraez's line, fly out to center, and a ground at the first. That's what makes up his over.
Here's Arraez, 0-1.
0-1, Arraez smokes one to right field, foul. 0-2.
75 pitches for Yamamoto.
About right where he should be.
As he should. He should play Eldridge. Keep Chapman on the bench every day.
Got
far as I'm concerned. Gotta get Eldridge in there every day. I don't care. Who you have to bench for that? 0-2? Arai's on the ground to second this time. Kim throws him out. And there's one away.
And here's Schmidt.
Now bring up Casey Schmidt.
Yamamoto's thinking, you know what? This Giants lineup, 1 through 7, piece of cake.
Yeah, all the damage tonight, 8, 9 spots.
Yeah, that's true. The Raiders do come to Levi's. Raiders are back in the Bay Area. Casey Schmidt grounds the first pitch foul 1-1.
Into the Dodger dugout.
So that game's down in Mexico. We'll be
When you watch Casey Schmidt,
it won't be the battle of the Bay anymore,
Schmidt goes all to center
but
field.
Raiders will be back in the Bay for the
He
first
has
time
to
since
get
moving.
himself balanced in his swing.
0-1. Schmidt takes one down and away, a slider for ball 1.
I mean, a lot of
Casey
guys
today 0 for
really
2
believe
with a
the
strikeout in the first and a pop out the second in the
straight
fourth.
on to the opposite field.
Thank you, AJ. I appreciate that.
Field that he feels gets him right.
Though 1-1. Schmidt grounds one foul, 1-2.
Yamamoto did a nice job of getting in on the hands tight there to Schmidt.
That's true. If it was if Jung-Hoo Lee has hit the 2 home runs, it probably would have been posted. But Eric Haas isn't really a big market guy from Major League Baseball. Maybe we'll turn into one, though. Schmidt goes the other way, right field. Tucker comes in, makes the catch.
2 outs.
2 away.
And here's Devers.
Now bring up Rafael Devers.
Devers 1 for 2. Rolled a single up the middle.
Devers 1 for 2 tonight. He struck down the second looking, and he singled in the
Devers
fourth.
has the only hit in this game.
He is the only hit in this game for the Giants that has not been a solo home run. So, of course, that's ironic because Devers is the one guy who
Party.
consistently hits home runs. First pitch to Devers is outside for ball 1. Not really a singles hitter, Rafi is, but he's the only guy with a hit that's not a home run tonight for the Giants. Bit ironic. Swing and a miss. He wanted home run on that pitch, but missed it. 1-1.
I think he was trying to hit over the pavilion ceiling out in right field.
'83rd pitch from Yamamoto tonight. 1-1. Devers swing and a miss again. 1-2.
He was late. '96. Perfect location, outside corner. That did not feel good.
It's back-to-back fastballs that Devers was late on. Though 1-2 pitch. Devers takes strike 3, called on the outside corner, another fastball. And that's strikeout number 8 for Yamamoto. 1, 2, 3, 6 for him. Freeman, Tucker, Smith for the Dodgers coming up in the bottom half of the 6th. 3-2 Giants on top. It's a good bounce back for Yamamoto. Still just a 1-run game. Hey, AJ connects with a $2 super chat. Thank you for your contribution, AJ. I really do appreciate that. Appreciate your donation. Thank you for that super chat. $2 from AJ Connects 101. Appreciate your support. Super chat. Let's go. Boom. Can I do anything with these super chats? I don't even know. I honestly never sent a super chat in my life on YouTube. You can send $500? Oh, man, I didn't know you can go that high. Thank you, AJ. I really appreciate that. Something I want to. It's what I want to do in the future, and I do it now for college and here, obviously. So love hearing that. Really appreciate. Very happy that you enjoy. Freddie Freeman been on base twice. We'll lead things off in the 6th for the Dodgers. Oh my, I might get another water. It was almost gone. Alright, we're back. So obviously the Giants' upcoming schedule, they have 2 more after this here against the Dodgers, then they go to Sacramento, take on the A's this weekend in the Bay Bridge series, kinda. And then the D-backs for 3 after that in Arizona. So Freddie Freeman, Adrian Houser is out for his 6th inning of work, and Freeman takes the first pitch, breaking ball outside. For ball 1, Freeman has walked and singled. So 1 for 1. That pitch down and in, a curveball, 2-0.
You want to be 90 or less at the end of the 6th inning, so he's not too far from where he should be.
Yeah, it looks like someone now just has gotten up in the Giants bullpen.
The 2-0 to Freddie. Freeman goes the other way and fouls it. 2-1.
Looks like Matt Gage.
Matt Gage again.
To get loose.
I don't. Gage got 5 outs last night, so I don't really get why he's the guy warming up in the bullpen. 2-1. That pitch is on the inside corner, belt high. Perfect pitch by Houser. 2-2. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really the right guy to ask for that because I'm not from the area. That pitch is up high, 3-2. I mean, Sacramento is not the Bay, obviously.
3-2 counts tonight for.
But I mean, it's Northern California. It's like it's a battle of NorCal, definitely.
He's won most of them.
But I don't. It's probably not the Bay Bridge series anymore because Sacramento is definitely not the Bay. Freeman on the ground is short for Willie Adames, and Adames will throw him out. And there's 1 away. 6-3. Put out there. I'll bring up Kyle Tucker.
Well, you know what? At some point, I'm going to ask Jeff and Jim to show that double play that ended the 5th, which was really remarkable play. Here's Tucker.
Tucker today hit by pitch in the 1st and strike out in the 3rd, so he's 0 for 1. Tucker takes a first pitch a bit high.
You don't forget about
ball 1.
You just don't get a chance to talk enough about how important they are and how nice of a play it was.
The 1-0. Up and away. 2-0 the count to Tucker. '88th pitch from Houser. And that pitch misses high again. 3-0. Houser's got to find the zone here. 3-0. And he will not find the zone. He misses high for the 4th consecutive time. It's a 4-pitch walk to Kyle Tucker with 1 out in the 6th. And that'll bring up Will Smith. 3rd walk issued tonight by Houser.
The momentum of Arise coming across the bag at second, and a nice dig on the back end of it from Eldridge. But this is just perfect.
That's very unique footwork on the double play by Arise.
So Adrian Houser is going to get a mound visit by the infield and Justin Message, the pitching coach. He's going to stay in the game, and he's going to face Will Smith with 1 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th inning. After he just walked Kyle Tucker on 4 pitches.
Tito Fuente's turn at second.
Tito was hard to get. But boy, could he pick it. He was a gifted defensive player.
Smith 0 for 1. He had a sac fly in the 1st inning and flew out to left field in the 3rd on the first pitch he saw. Smith takes, just low. Ball 1.
That was close. That's down where the ground balls are, too.
Digging deep right now.
Yeah, double play is a possibility here. Houser's going for the double play on that pitch. The 1-0. Smith pops it up. Center field, Bader comes in. Arise is out. Gotta communicate! And Arise makes the catch. Reaching his glove in front of Bader for out number 2.
Bader was getting there at the last second, and there's no way Arise can bail.
Yeah, that almost was a disaster. But Arise does make the catch, and there's 2 down. Now I'll bring in Max Muncy with 1 on, 2 out.
This is the signal that I got it. In the end, there was no contact.
So that's going to be it for Adrian Houser.
So here comes Tony Vitello.
So Tony Vitello's coming out. Houser is not going to face Max Muncy. It seems like it's going to be Matt Gage coming in to face Muncy. So Houser with a good outing, though, going 5 2/3. So Matt Gage got 5 outs last night. He's going to come in and try and get 1 out tonight. I assume he's only going to be asked to get 1 out. Ideally. So Houser, 5 2/3 innings pitched. Only 3 hits allowed, which is very good for Houser. 3 walks. And 4 strikeouts. The runs are still question because if Tucker is his responsibility at first base. No, I totally get going to a lefty against Muncy, especially with Muncy being a pretty hot hitter. I totally agree with the decision by Vitello to come out and bring in Gage to face him instead of Houser. Especially with Muncy's, ownage against the Giants. We're going to go lefty-lefty against them. Max Muncy. I don't like that guy. It's an evil guy, Max Muncy. Great game by Doogie. Great game, Doogie. Yeah, 5 2/3. Again, I said before this game started, if Houser goes 4, I'd be happy. He goes 5 2/3. That's very good. He gets 17 outs in this one. Just a very good outing for him. All right, we're back.
This telecast is brought to you by Toyota, class-leading MPG and more hybrid models than any other brand. Toyota, let's go places. And by Provident Credit Union, make life easy.
So, Matt Gage comes in. Houser gets to watch.
So Houser gets to watch the rest of this one. Matt Gage, as I said, got 5 outs last night, so he's going to be put to work here tonight as well. He's had a very good year, has an ERA of 1.08. First pitch to Max Muncy is fouled back, going 1. Overall, this is Gage's 1.02 ERA, actually. And overall, this is Gage's 21st appearance on the season. He's been he's definitely been the most reliable arm in the Giants bullpen all year long. The 0-1 to Muncy that's a strike, called a ball. No challenge, 1-1. Muncy 0 for 2, a pop out to third and a fly out to right.
A splitter and a slider at you.
Against Adrian Houser.
But he will come at you.
The 1-1. Muncy takes one down and away in the dirt, a slider. 2-1, you don't want to walk him here.
Now he's got to bite off some more strikes. Gage, 33 years of age, his second year at the big league level.
The 2-1 in a lefty-lefty matchup. Gage fires, Muncy grounds one. The first fair ball. No, it's a foul ball, actually. And it's going to be 2-2. Looked fair to me, but it was called foul by James Jean. Let's see a replay of that. Counts 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I should use the ABS on that one pitch. Was definitely a strike. The 2-2. Muncy up and away. Takes a fastball, 3-2. So it's going to be a full count. Base runner first is Tucker. He'll be on the move here. Muncy strikes out, swinging on the slider. Matt Gage does his job. Ramos, Adames, and Eldridge coming up for the Giants in the top half of the 7th. Great job by Matt Gage. doing his job getting the one out that the Giants needed him to get. And Houser's final line will be 5 2/3, 3 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. Great job, Matt Gage. Now the Giants go to the back end of the pen to close this game out. Ooh-wee. So Dodgers leave one on this inning. Do not score. The walk does not come back to bite Houser. The 4-pitch walk. Take a look at some scores around the league. There's been a lot of games tonight, so let's take a look at some of these scores around baseball tonight. The Guardians beat the Angels 3-2. The Yankees beat the Orioles 6-2. Pirates beat the Rockies 3-1. Nationals beat the Reds 10-4. The Phillies beat the Red Sox 2-1. Phillies playing some good ball ever since promoting Don Mattingly and firing Rob Thompson. Rays beat the Blue Jays 7-6. The Mets beat the Tigers, I mentioned that earlier, 10-2. Braves beat the Cubs 5-2, so the Cubs have lost 3 in a row now, ever since going on a ridiculous stretch. White Sox won again. The White Sox are playing some good baseball. They're 20-21. Is that first place in the Central? No, Guardians are. So the White Sox playing some great baseball. They beat the Royals 6-5. Brewers beat the Padres 6-4. That's big for the NL West. Twins shut out the Marlins 3-0. D-backs lost to the Rangers 4-7. Mariners killed the Astros 10-2. And there's another game on at the moment. That's Cardinals-A's in Sacramento. The Cardinals have a 6-3 lead in the top of the 7th. Those are your scores around the league. Alright, we're back. Of course not, Stanley. They never will. Heliot Ramos leads things off for the Giants in the top of the 7th and takes a slider on the outside corner for strike 1. Ramos 0 for 2. Ground out to third and a strikeout swinging. Ramos takes one inside. 1-1. Yamamoto still on the mound, by the way, for the Dodgers. After a 7th inning of work.
In San Francisco was all good pitching. Both teams. They were really tight games.
The 1-1. Ramos fouls it back. 1-2.
And yesterday's game, kind of got out of hand late. It was a well-pitched game for most of the game. And then tonight, it's been a pitching duel. Pitching duels, one-run games, they're exciting because everything means something. Every pitch.
I love pitcher's duels. I always say I prefer a pitcher's duel so much more than a hitter's duel. I love watching pitcher's duels go ahead in baseball. Ramos on the ground, past the reach of the third baseman Muncy, and down the left field line into the corner. Heliot Ramos will leg out a leadoff double.
This will be the first time in this game the Giants have had their leadoff hitter on.
Now bring up Adames with a man in scoring position.
And really, for Yamamoto, it's only the second time that he's going to go into a stretch. He had Muncy off the line.
It's a good start to this inning for Heliot Ramos and the Giants, and Adames comes up in a spot where he's been super clutch as of late. He's 0 for 2 today, though, as Adames. A fly out to center field and a strikeout swinging. First pitch to Willie Adames is down low for ball 1. The Giants now have 5 hits today after that Ramos double. 3 of them home runs, though. So 3 of those 5 hits home runs, 1 a single, and then this one a double. The 1-0. That one's on the outside corner, 1-1. I don't think Adames agreed. But he jumped up and down after taking that pitch. Yeah, Adames' job here, at the very bare minimum, is to get Ramos over to third.
It's 1 ball and 1 strike.
The 1-1. Adames, base hit left field. It was hit too hard, I think, to score Ramos. And yeah, it was hit too hard. Ramos gets the stop sign from Hector Borg. It's a single for Willie Adames. 6th hit for the Giants, and they have the corners with nobody out. And here comes Bryce Eldridge. That was a shot. Yeah, of course, Dodger fans doing the wave. You don't do the damn wave. That's what happens when you do the wave, Dodger fans. So Bryce Eldridge comes up in a huge spot here. First and third, nobody on the 7th. And Eldridge takes the first pitch up high, a slider, for ball 1. Eldridge 0 for 2 today, a strikeout and a ground at the 3rd. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, Giants Nation. See you tomorrow night. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. 1-0 pitch to Eldridge. Is a bait! No, it's caught by the second baseman, Kim. Kipe got me excited there. But it was right to Kim, who catches it at second base, route number 1. Man.
That was a rocket off the bat.
That was a bolt off the bat, though. A good swing. 1 away, though.
And right now, Yamamoto's not fooling anybody.
No, that was a nice catch by Kim. You have to leap a bit.
The glove off the hand.
But man, that was close.
Kim.
Something Dave Roberts noticing immediately, and here's Yamamoto.
So Yamamoto's done. Dave Roberts noticed that he's not fooling anyone anymore. New pitcher coming in for the Dodgers to face, most likely, Harrison Bader. Yamamoto goes 6 1/3. The new pitcher for the Dodgers is going to be Blake Trinan.
Oh, Saturday.
Man, I thought that was going to be a base hit tonight for Eldridge. Whew. So Yamamoto's final line tonight, well, it can't be final yet because he's responsible for the runners at 1st and 3rd, but he goes 6 1/3. He strikes out 8. And, I mean, with the Giants, never question if anyone walked because they don't walk, but doesn't walk anyone. He gives up 6 hits. And the runs are in question because he's responsible for the men on 1st and 3rd, Ramos and Adames. That was a smash out. Oh, man. So, 3-2 Giants. Got a chance to add on. Blake Trinan, he pitched last night, Trinan did. Trinan pitched an inning, a scoreless inning. He was the only Dodger pitcher out of the bullpen to pitch a 1-2-3 frame. So, see if he can do it again tonight. You can hear the swing on YouTube. Yeah, it was... He absolutely clobbered that ball. But he just got unlucky. All right, we're back. Here we got 10 people and there's 16 likes. We're still 4 away from a like goal 20. So if you have not already done so, hit that thumbs up button. Let's get 20 likes, baby. Come on. 4 away from it. We'll be live for tomorrow night's game as well. So if you're new, subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Overall, this will be Trinan's 16th appearance of the season. Well, we might have a pinch hitter here. Because Mark Pryor's at the top of Trinan. Might not be Bader.
Well, Blake Trinan, I mean, he's always had a reputation for a sinker. A really good sinker. And at times it would be 98 to 100 miles an hour sinker. But most of the time is right around...
Vision Sun, appreciate you stopping by and hitting that like button. 17 likes. 3 away now from 20. Welcome to the stream, Vision Sun Hendricks. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Just 3 away from our like goal of 20. Let's get there. We didn't quite get there last night, but we're going to do it tonight. I feel it. And I am correct. It will not be Harrison Bader hitting. It will be Drew Gilbert, the lefty, off the bench, pinch hitting for Harrison Bader against the righty Blake Trinan out of the bullpen. First pitch to Drew Gilbert is fouled back, going 1. Gilbert came in as a defensive replacement last night, didn't get an at-bat. So Bader in his 2 at-bats tonight went 1 for 2 with a solo homer. So Bader had a pretty good night. The 0-1 pitch to Gilbert. Shows bunt and takes it away, takes a ball down low. 1-1.
Kind of a safety squeeze.
Base runners are Ramos at 3rd and Adames at 1st.
Yeah, the difference between a safety squeeze and a squeeze is to squeeze you have to bunt. Wherever the ball is, you can throw it to
It's not, but I get it. I do get doing this with Gilbert. And for Bader. Gilbert's young and Bader Eisenberg had the greatest year. Pitch inside, 2-1. To count the Chili Goo Bear. Yeah, I'm never saying that again. I'm never saying that again. Such a terrible, terrible nickname. 2-1. Shows bunt, pops up the bunt. It might work though, as Freeman can't corral it off the ground. No outs are recorded. Ramos scores. Gilbert reaches. It's 4-2 Giants. Small ball. Put the ball in play. Good things happen. Small ball, baby. Giants up 2. I believe that's going to be a single.
No chance to get to that little pop-up. And an easy score for Ramos. And boy, did Tony Vitello want that insurance running out.
So it is rolled a base hit. So it's an RBI single for Drew Gilbert on a bunt. And I'll bring up Eric Haas, who's homered twice today. 2 at-bats, 2 solo home runs. See if he can make it 3 for 3. First pitch to him down low. Ball 1.
Well, if you're going to have a career day, have a career day.
Yeah, imagine you go for 3, right?
First Giants catcher to 2 home runs in Dodger Stadium. I gotta go back and see if that's correct. Wait, 1-0 pitch to Haas, grounded foul. What's that stat?
Have a career day.
Yeah, he is the first Giants catcher to ever hit 2 runs in a game at Dodger Stadium.
The 3rd inning when he hit his
Eric
first,
Haas is.
the 5th inning.
I'm shocked Busher never did that, in all honesty. Count 1-1 to Haas. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a slider, 1-2. I think that seems like a Vitello move, and I agree with the move. Going with Gilbert off the bench, I think it was the right call, and obviously it worked out. Although I don't think Gilbert wanted to pop the bunt, but I mean he popped it up and the bunt landed the ball in the perfect spot. So got a bit lucky, but it works out. 1-2. Haas, center field. Pages back. Pages up against the wall, makes the catch. Oh my! I thought Haas got that again. Oh my gosh! Unbelievable, Eric Haas. Who needs Patrick Bailey? Jeez.
Well, this is the time of night where you get Marine Layer coming into Dodger Stadium and you don't quite get the same.
That ball was smoked.
Earlier in the game, and he takes Pages right to the 395 side, and they all thought he got it.
Yeah, I think everyone thought he got that one. Here's Jung-Hoo Lee, 0 for 3 tonight, and Lee takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. So Lee has been quiet. Fly out to right, ground out to short, and a strikeout looking for Jung-Hoo.
Obviously, to have more.
Haas, yeah, I think Haas should get another start tomorrow, even if you DH him. He should get another start. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Maybe you should DH Rodriguez tomorrow, start Haas. I'm gonna make a lineup that I'm gonna go over during the 7th stretch. And here's one thing the Giants are gonna do. They should do tomorrow. I'm gonna do that. 0-2 to Jung-Hoo Lee. Down and away, ball 1. Hold on, let me cook here. Let me get this cooked up.
We'll take by any way, shape, or form and trying to wrap that backdoor sweeper around. That's when you give up.
You're gonna have Tani tomorrow. Something to note. 1-2 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee. And Lee hits a high drive. Right center field. Tucker's not going to get there. It falls and splits the gap. Ramos scores. Adames scores. Jung-Hoo Lee with an RBI double. They all score as Gilbert does as well. Lee clears the bases. And it's 6-2. 2 RBI double for Jung-Hoo Lee. He drives in Adames and Gilbert. Giants up 4. These Dodger fans are stunned here. The Giants are playing great baseball.
Easy score for Adames and for Gilbert all the way from first base. With Adames saying, "Come on, brother."
The rise has been walked intentionally.
So they're going to intentionally walk Arise here now. And they'll make it 1st and 2nd, 2 after Casey Schmidt.
It's 6-2.
6-2 Giants. First pitch to Casey Schmidt, 0 for 3 tonight, is a ground ball. Second base, Kim.
Kim will cut
Got him. And now on the inning. But the Giants
That's going to do it.
score 3 times. 3 runs on 4 hits and 2 left on. Giants up by 4. And it's time for the 7th inning stretch. I'm going to come back with a mock lineup for tomorrow, but enjoy taking me to the ball game in the meantime. Alright, here's the lineup I'm running tomorrow if I'm Tony Vitello. Jung-Hoo leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee in right field leading off. Luis Arai second base batting second. Casey Schmidt at third, batting third. Rafi Devers first base cleaning up. Heliot Ramos left field fifth. Wildy Adames shortstop sixth. Eric Costa moving and batting seventh. He's catching. Jesus Rodriguez the DH, batting eighth, and Harrison Bader center fielder ninth. That's the lineup I'm running tomorrow if I'm Tony Vitello. Right there against Ohtani. You can give Eldridge a day off against Ohtani, that's fine. But that's the lineup I'm running. Give Chapman another day off. So Yoel Peguero's the new Giant pitcher. He's placed Andy Pages, and Pages has the first pitch away 0-1. So Peguero comes in for Gage. In a 6-2 ball game.
For Peguero, 4th appearance, a 2.70 ERA. Hard thrower, you'll see 3 digits consistently. He's in the hundreds a lot. Got 2 types of fastball, a slider, and a split. Make that a change.
Eric Haas is the first Giant to 2 home runs at Dodger Stadium as a Giant catcher. Only Haas has done it. First pitch to Pages, the 0-1 pitch to Pages is up and in for ball 1. So we got a bunch of defensive replacements. Drew Gilbert moves and plays center. Matt Chapman comes in the game. He's playing third, and Casey Schmidt moves to first. So Bryce Eldridge out of the game. That pitch is up and in, 2-1. What happened here? Pages just took a base. I think he got hit by a pitch. So Pages gets hit by a pitch, and there's 1 on. No, but yeah, they are bringing up Teoscar Hernandez.
I didn't see where it hit him.
Tony, Sal's trying to figure out what the heck is going on.
Did he even hit him? I don't even think it hit him. Vitello's out. I did not see that pitch hit him at all.
I mean, that's something you could challenge. I mean, I couldn't see it. He turned to the doctor.
Yeah, Tony Vitello's livid. I do not know what happened there.
Plate umpire. Brandon Walsh just gave the base.
Take a look here. That did not hit him.
If anything, it may have hit the handle of the bat.
Or the knuckles.
That did not touch Pages.
What'd you see?
I didn't see anything, to be honest.
Yeah, nothing happened. It's just a pitch inside. What the hell?
Here's Hernandez.
Well, apparently it hit him. I don't know. Pages is on first base. Here's Teoscar Hernandez taking a first pitch strike on the inside corner. Shockley didn't say that hit Hernandez. 0-1. Hernandez 0 for 2. Strike on a pop out. The 0-1 to Teoscar is a fly ball. Shallow center. Luis Ariz, the second baseman, backing up and making the catch in center field. For out number 1.
And here's Hassan Kim.
And that'll bring up Kim. Kim today 0 for 2 as well. He struck out in the second and grounded out to short in the 5th. First pitch from Peguero to Kim is fouled away on 1.
Out of play.
He's a fan made a nice play in the stands.
Kim, strike out and a ground ball to short.
Oh 1. Down and in, ball 1 to Kim. That was a 100 miles an hour fastball.
100 from Peguero.
He will
That's really
put it
what
up there
makes him
velo-wise,
special.
will Peguero.
The only thing that's ever been in question
He got a strong arm.
is his command. He's always had the big fastball.
1-1. Kim hits a fly ball to right center field. Gilbert, long run, but Lee
Track it down.
towards center field also had a long run. He makes the catch in right center field for out number 2.
And here's Ohtani.
Now Brandon Blaszka with 1 on, 2 out. So Ohtani 2 for 2 today. He singled, scored a run in the first, hit a solo home run in the 3rd, and walked in the 5th. He's on base all 3 times. There's going to be a mound visit here. Talk about the approach to Shohei in this at bat. No, actually, there will not be a. It'll be a pitching change. Tony Vitello coming out, taking the ball away from Peguero. Peguero gets 2 outs, and the new pitcher coming in for the Giants is going to be a lefty, I assume. We'll see who exactly it is.
2 outs with a runner at first, and we'll.
So pitching change here. Not trusting Peguero to face Ohtani. That's kind of disappointing because I wanted to see Peguero versus Ohtani. But it will not happen. I assume it's probably going to be Barucki or Henkes. We'll see exactly what it will be, though, in a moment. So new pitcher is going to be, Sam Henkes is a new pitcher. So it'll be a lefty coming in to face Ohtani and Henkes. Well, what do you mean you're not maintaining in that video to maintain smooth streaming? What are you talking about? Sam Henkes, the 4th pitcher used tonight by the Giants.
There's 2 outs here in the 7th inning. Sam Henches comes in. Just recently activated.
Sunday, Sam Henkes pitched his first Major League Baseball game since July 10th, 2024.
I mean, he's a big fella, 6'8", 250.
Henkes is 6'8", 250. He's going to face Shohei Ohtani. Big matchup here. Ohtani,
Ohtani with a
big swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1.
From Hitches, he's going to give you 2 types of fastball, 2 and a 4-seam.
Giants have 6 runs on 8 hits. Dodgers have 2 runs on 3 hits. Ohtani scored both of their runs. That pitch down and away for ball 1.
Definitely throws downhill.
No, not Barucki, thankfully. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Good slider by Henches. He's 1 strike away. Rather have Susac, Rodriguez, and Haas, or Bailey in 2023. Or of those three, Susac, Rodriguez, and Haas.
That's encouragement to throw it again.
In all honesty. Don't need Bailey anymore. I don't even know what the Giants are going to do when Susac comes back. I mean Eric Haas. I don't know what they're going to do with him. That pitch misses up and away, 2-2.
So a fastball to cleanse the palate of the eye. I mean, he's wide open if he wants to put a fastball.
Giants have not retired Ohtani yet tonight. The 2-2. Ohtani taps it foul. Still 2-2. Once again, Ohtani's going to be the starting pitcher tomorrow night for the Dodgers. It'll be Ohtani versus Robbie Ray. Battle 2 lefties tomorrow.
Slightly open stance.
And my LBTV just lagged. Gonna miss a pitch here, probably. Hopefully not anything big. Probably will be a strikeout, if I had to guess. Game day it. So yeah, Ohtani strikes out swinging. So Henkes does his job. 6-2 Giants going to the 8th. I wish I could have seen it, but no, LBTV just decides to take a poop. And break. So that's nice. Really appreciate that. But Ohtani struck out swinging. Are you going to load? Or are you just going to break forever, LBTV? Oh my god. What is this absolute atrocity? What is this atrocity? Holy cow. Nope, you're just going to be a piece of garbage. Alright, I guess we're switching to ESPN. Great. Giants, Dodgers. Hopefully ESPN works. Okay, it does. Alright, well, we're back. It's going to Ohtani struck out, so that's it. No Ohtani. Finally, the Giants retire him tonight. Ooh, so the Dodgers leave one man on in this 7th inning. Giants are going to have coming up Schmidt, Devers, and no, they will not have Schmidt. They'll have Devers, Ramos, and Adames. It was a looping pitch to get Ohtani. There we go. It was a breaking ball, I assume. All right, we're back. Dodger fans swarming to the exits in the 8th inning as the Giants have a 4-run lead.
Now you go to NBCSportsBayArea.com/ASD and check out Brad Davis as well as all the other finalists.
They can. I mean, they've had what the majority of the year. Honestly, they've had 3 catchers on the roster. They've had, Haas. They had Porter on the roster this weekend, and obviously Rodriguez. I mean, they've had it, and it's possible, but it's not really ideal. But it's a possibility. So Devers leads things off, and the new pitcher for the Dodgers is Edgardo Henriquez. The 1-0 pitch to Devers, who's 1 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a single. That pitch is in there for a strike, 1-1.
23 years old out of Cumana, Venezuela.
One. Devers fouls it away. 1-2.
There's a healthy 101 at the knees.
One-two pitch to Devers. Not even close. Very high. 2-2. Yeah, they are the worst, AJ.
Oh, and he's a little wild too.
Yeah, and that's a good point as well, Hiroku. Rodriguez plays other positions. I mean, he plays the outfield. Obviously, we saw him do that. Play right field against the Padres one night. So he's versatile. So you can theoretically have a catcher duo of Susac and Haas. Devers fouls it back, still 2-2.
I think it's safe to say, Mike, that 2 weeks ago, that's a swing and a miss.
That's a swing and a miss. he knew when he got his swing back. It was pretty cool having the chat with him.
The 2-2 pitch to Raffy. Henriquez fires. Devers strikes out swinging on a high fastball. So Devers has the hat trick tonight. 3 Ks. And that'll bring up Elliot Ramos.
It's time to go yard. Echo, power on and on.
Here's Ramos.
Ramos doubled and scored last inning in the 7th. Besides that, he struck out and grounded out, so he's 1 for 3. First pitch to Ramos in the 8th inning is a swing and a miss on a high sinker. Strike 1. There we go. Giants highlights finally by the MLB Instagram. Where they post the Haas home runs. The 0-1. Ramos on the ground to second for Kim. Kim will throw him out. 2 away.
You know, we see 100-mile-an-hour fastballs now a lot.
I'm going to bring up Willie
it's
Adames.
maybe 103s. Two guys-
So Yoshinobu Yamamoto's final line tonight, 6 1/3 innings pitched, 6 hits, 5 earned runs, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. That's Yamamoto's final line for the Dodgers tonight. So Adrian Houser outpitched Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Did not think that was going to happen. First pitch to Adames is off the mound and into center field. Willie Adames staying hot. Second straight hit for Willie. He's 2 for 4. It's a 2-out single. Giants' 9th hit of the night.
103 miles an hour. Worlds of difference. This is 102. He turned around.
That was 1 of 2. He just sent right back up the middle
What do you think it went back out?
for a base hit.
105.
Over 102.
They posted back-to-backs. Okay, that makes sense. So here's Matt Chapman
Hey, you're
in Eldridge's spot. Came in as a defensive replacement, now getting an at-bat. Chapman first pitch swinging, grounds it foul. 0-1.
And one thing's for sure, when you have a guy out there who's throwing 100, 103 miles an hour, you're not going to look for anything else.
Chapman last night went 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts, but he did have an RBI walk. 229 overall in the season is Chapman.
He's not out there to trick you.
The 0-1. Chapman fouls away a hanging slider. Straight back. 0-2. So 1 on, 2 out after an Adames single. The 0-2 pitch to Chapman from Henriquez. It is a check swing. Did he go? He did not go. 1 and 2. Ten people and you're 18 likes. We're still just 2 likes away from a like goal of 20, so hit that thumbs up button if you have not already done so. It's free and helps me out a ton. Let's get 2 more up in here. Here a like goal. We'll have tomorrow night as well. In the dirt. 2 and 2 the count to Chapman.
Those 2 strikes. Good take from Matt Chapman, who came in to play third, and he gets his first at bat here tonight, and he gets a guy that's throwing 103.
Well, it's hard to throw 100.
Got
Well,
Drew
it's
Gilbert
hard to catch 100.
on deck if we're to get to him. The 2-2 pitch. Chapman hits a pop-up.
A little pop-up that's going to carry out.
Mookie Betts to shortstop, shallow left field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants leave 1 on, and goes to the bottom of the 8th, 6-2. Betts, Freeman, Tucker. Count for the Dodgers down by 4. So 1 hit, 1 left on that inning. No runs coming in. So that was a nice inning from Henriquez. See the Giants go to out of the pen in the bottom of the 8th inning, and I'll be right back.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
we're back here for the bottom of the 8th inning.
Exclusively in
Sam Hench is still on for the Giants, pitching another inning of work. First batter he'll face is Mookie Betts, and the first pitch to Mookie is inside for ball 1.
So, Giants left-hander Sam Henches.
1-0 pitch to Betts, and that pitch misses outside, 2-0. Mookie today 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts, 1 to center, 1 to right, and a ground ball double play. The Giants have had his number tonight.
The Red Sox.
That pitch is inside, 3-0 to Betts.
Never faced each other.
All 3 of Betts' at-bats came against Adrian Houser.
Well, I thought you did good.
Here's the 3-0.
The 3-0. There's a strike to Mookie.
Drops in a strike.
3-1.
Hey, you got to make them swing it and leading off. You can't be walking anybody with a 4-run lead. And Hinch is a veteran. He knows the deal.
3-1. Betts on the ground to third. It goes foul. Last second. And it's a full count. Chapman would have had to play if it stayed fair.
3-2.
3-2 to Betts. And Betts, high pop-up, foul ground. They will go out of play into the stands.
2 rows back of the Giants dugout.
And the count will stay at 3-2. Goes 2 rows back behind the Giants dugout.
Found a good home. Yeah, he'll be taking that baseball to bed tonight.
Little kid got the baseball. Oh, it looks like his brother just took it. Oh no. They're going to fight over that baseball. Oh no.
Yeah, Big Brother's.
Oh no. 3-2 pitch to Betts is a pop-up. This is in play. Casey Schmidt, the first baseman, and foul ground. Makes the catch. Round number 1. Now we have Freeman.
Beauty of making him swing the bat.
Is there going to be a negotiation involved here? Probably not.
Well, the little brother has every right to have half an attitude here.
Is he not going to give that ball back to his little brother? I say this is his little brother. Are they going to give the ball?
Everybody gets the ball, I guess.
Oh, Freeman, first pitch,
Apparently.
swing and a miss, 0-1. These people like 2 rows behind these kids got a ball too.
Freeman.
Everyone's getting a ball, I guess. 0-1. Freeman fouls it away, still now 0-2 the count.
Strikes.
Freeman,
That guy 2 rows back
1 for
could
2
be
today.
solve the
Single,
problem.
walk, and a ground
Gives
out.
the ball to one of the kids.
Not going to happen.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
The 0-2 to Freeman. That pitch is a high fastball. Taken for ball 1.
Mom will take care of it, though. She'll come up with something magical that'll make that little guy feel good.
Well, give him a 2-quart icy. That'll solve the problem.
1-2. Freeman just gets a piece of that curveball.
Say something like, "Look,
Taps it foul. Still 1-2.
you get home, I got something."
Again, we're still just 2 likes away from 20. So hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Get 20 likes. Just 2 away from a like goal. We can do it, I believe.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Believe. It's free and House Man 10. It'll take 3 seconds of your time to hit that thumbs up button. There's a curveball missing down and away. 2-2.
Good 1-2 breaking ball.
He gets to look at it.
Yeah, the little guy got the ball back. Okay. 2-2. 3-2.
3-2.
That pitch misses in the dirt.
And once again,
Another full count.
got to make him swing the bat.
Yeah, when you're up 4, you gotta make him swing the bat. Just throw him right down the middle if you have to. Make him swing the bat. No free passes up 4. (3-2), and that's gonna be a free pass.
0-2 to a walk.
1 out walk to Freddie Freeman from 0-2 to 4-2.
Makes it a
A
nice
walk.
at-bat for Freddie Freeman.
And that'll bring up Kyle Tucker.
It's baseball. You get the guy hitting right-handed out, and you walk the lefty.
Tucker 0 for 1 tonight. Got hit by a pitch in the first, struck out, swinging in the third, and walked in the sixth.
Tucker has been on base twice.
First pitch to Tucker. And lefty-lefty matchup is a fastball right down the middle taken
By a pitch, and then he
for
walked.
strike one.
But Houser did strike him out in the third.
And off Tucker's at-bats came against Adrian Houser. Of his plate appearance, I should say. Only had one at-bat, technically. Tucker to right field. That's a base hit. Bounces off the wall. Lee plays it off the wall. Freeman stops at third. Tucker gets to second with a double.
Double for Tucker.
And second and third, one out for LA. And that'll bring up Will Smith. That's the fourth hit of the night for the Dodgers.
Right on the hands.
And the second hit of the series for Kyle Tucker.
Opens up and barrels it.
Well, you can't issue free passes when you're up 4. Because now Smith gets on the tying run and comes to the plate.
Here's Smith. 1 out. 2
Smith 0 for 2 tonight. Sack fly in the first he had. First pitch to Smith, down and in, ball 1. Henches, you just got those strikes. One-0 pitch from Henches to Smith. Down low, 2-0. Another miss.
He's put him into himself into a get-it-in situation.
Action in the bullpen. Caleb Killian, the righty, warming up in the Giants bullpen.
You have a 4-run lead.
Chardall, what's going on, Chardall?
You have to get
Welcome in.
This hitter, you have to make him swing it.
Got to throw a strike here. 2-0. There's a strike right on the outside corner. Perfect pitch.
You cannot walk
2-1.
the tie and run into the batter's box.
Not with a guy like Muncy and Paez coming up.
I mean, there's power up and down this lineup. I mean, everybody can bite you.
2-1. Breaking ball down and in.
And now this becomes the biggest pitch
3-1.
of the game for Sam Hinches.
Biggest pitch of the game here for Inches, by far. If he walks Smith, tying run comes to the plate, and Max Muncy.
3-1.
The 3-1. In the dirt, ball 4. Not even close. All right, here we go. Bases loaded. Muncy coming up. Jesus.
Well, he's broken the golden rule twice this inning.
Obviously, they're going to stick with him for the lefty-lefty matchup here.
History stepping into the box.
And you know what Muncy does against the Giants all the time. The thing is, that does set up a double play, and it sets up a force out at any base. So that is the kind of the positive, but the negative is obviously Muncy in the batter's box represents the tying run. Justin Message coming to the mound to talk to Henches, try and settle him down a bit here.
Give him the great speech. Don't give him anything to hit. Don't walk him.
So, keep saying we got 11 people in here now, 18 likes. We're still just 2 away from our like goal of 20. Once we get 20, I'll shut up about it, but hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. It's free and helps me out a ton. We'll be back for tomorrow night's game as well. And this is a very perilous situation here for Sam Henches. 2 free passes, 2 walks, and a double is why the bases are loaded here for Henches.
Hinches. Because
Up 4, you can't walk 2 batters.
Muncy has not seen
That's what Henches did.
the splitter.
Muncy today 0 for 3. Pop out to third, fly out to right, strikeout swinging. First pitch to Muncy with the bases loaded in the 8th inning from Henches. Outside, ball 1. You can't walk him. Nowhere to put him.
Of all of these Dodger hitters, arguably Muncy is the best 5.
The 1-0 pitch. That's a strike right on the outside corner. Good slider. Might have been a ball, but called a strike by home plate umpire Brian Walsh. Muncy doesn't challenge. 1-1. Base runners are Freeman at third, Tucker at second, Smith at first. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Another good slider.
Good one. And what he did with Ohtani is he got ahead in the count with the slider, then he finished him off with a curveball.
This is almost 100% going to be Henches' last batter. Got Killian already in the bullpen with Andy Pajes on deck. This will be the last batter for Henches, I'd assume. 1-2 to Muncy. High and foul. Still 1 and 2.
Very high pop-up and very much out of play.
And on a 1-2 count, I mean, you
It's
don't
1
want
strike
to
away
mess with
from being a
high
huge
slider.
second out.
That's just an overthrow. You don't want to miss in the strike zone, period. Definitely not up to this guy.
1-2. Outside corner, strike 3 called. Big strikeout.
And he's
For Henches, 2 down.
Henches,
So that will be it for Henches.
trouble here in the 8th, but he gets
What a massive strikeout, though, paying that outside corner. For out number 2, it was not a strike. It was a ball. But Muncie, again, did not challenge. And Henches is not complaining about that. Bases loaded, 2 out. Caleb Killian coming in to face Andy Pages. Giants up 6-2.
It remains 6-2.
Henches has got to give everyone a heart attack. God. Killian will be the 5th pitcher used tonight by the Giants. In his first appearance of the series. It's a big spot for the young Caleb Killian here. Do I still miss... I never missed Gabe Kapler, so... I don't miss him, no. Never really missed the guy. Still don't. Now we're just 1 like away from 20. Uno mas. Uno mas to 20. 1 more like. So if you're one of the 10 people in here, you have not yet hit that thumbs up button, hit it. Why not? Nothing to lose. It's free, helps me out a ton, takes 2 seconds of your time. Hit that thumbs up button. So we'll be live for tomorrow's game and Thursday's game as well. So hit that like button. Just 1 away from my like goal. Let's get there. I can smell it. Second search time, a new pitcher has come in to face Pages. Pages was the first batter that Peguero faced. Now he's going to be the first batter Killian faces. Hope you're right. They're on track to, AJ. So yes, I do post every single Thursday usually on the community tab. I do post a stream schedule for the upcoming week. So I have that posted for this week too, obviously, and I'm going to have it posted tomorrow for next week. My stream schedule on the community tab. So Andy Pages with the bases loaded, 2 out against Caleb Killian. Pages over 2 tonight, and Pages fouls the first pitch back, going 1.
It's 0-1.
Pages a strikeout, a ground down, a hit by pitch.
runners at 96. Killian's got a good fastball. He'll go 95, 99, somewhere in that range. Ball slider.
0-1 pitch to Pages. Is down low, ball 1. Didn't get the call there.
1 ball and 1 strike.
Again, Freeman at third, Tucker at second. Smith at first of the base runners for LA. 1-1 pitch to Pages. Up and in, a slider. 2-1. He's got nowhere to put him.
Goosed. That slider got underneath it with some push. Didn't do a whole lot. It was a backup.
Two 2-1. Pages grounds it foul. And Killian's 1 strike away from getting out of this unscathed for the Giants. Massive pitch here. Killian, 2-2 to Pages. Right field, foul. And it stays 2-2.
Freeman is at third. Tucker at second. Will Smith is at first.
Another 2-2 coming up. Pages, hanging breaking ball to left field. Ramos makes the catch towards the line. And the Dodgers leave the bases loaded and do not score. Giants get out of the mess. Unscathed, 6-2 San Francisco going to the ninth. Wow. Didn't have to be that hard, but of course it is. Because Giants baseball, nothing can ever be easy. But great job, Caleb Killian. I'm not going to say great job, Sam Hentges, but great job, Caleb Killian. So Dodgers get one hit that inning and leave 3 on to leave them loaded. Do not score a single run. Ain't that nice? Man, that was terrifying. So this inning for the Giants in the top of the ninth, they'll have Gilbert, Haas, and Lee. 8-9-1. There's only 3 outs to go. 3 more outs until the Giants can secure at the bare minimum a split with a 4-game series against the Dodgers would be massive. For confidence and for getting back on track this year. Maybe. Getting back on track this year. LFG. Let's go. I know, Muncy should have challenged 2 pitches in all honesty. But he didn't challenge a single one, and that was a massive break for Sam Hentges. So the Giants got really lucky Muncy did not utilize the ABS challenges. Alright, we're back.
As we go to the ninth, Jack Dreyer is the new pitcher.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jack Dreyer. He pitched last night.
And Drew Gilbert will get a shot at his second at bat.
18th appearance on the year for Dreyer. 20 strikeouts at 19 2/3 against 5 walks.
First pitch Dreyer will throw is to Drew Gilbert.
Big curveball.
And the first pitch to Gilbert is a slider on the outside corner.
Bunt, base hit,
Strike 1, Gilbert had the bunt base hit his last time up to drive in a run.
and a run. And at that point, that was a huge run.
The 0-1, outside corner 0-2.
Strike and it's 0-2.
Dreyer last night pitched 1 inning. It was a scoreless inning. He had just 1 hit. So he had a sellout inning last night for the Dodgers out of the pen. The 0-2 pitch to Gilbert is a breaking ball down and away, 1-2.
Now 3 pitches, he shows what he's got. He's got slider, curveball, fastball. So down to 1-2.
There's Eric Haas
Put it play.
on deck for the Giants. 1-2. In the dirt, 2-2. Yeah, if they go 5-2, that's an incredible week. That'd be incredible. The 2-2. Gilbert takes one up high. Very high. It's a full count. 10 people here again, just 1 like away from 20, our like goal. So hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. It's free and it helps me out a ton. Gilbert strikes out swinging on a high fastball. One away and now bring up Haas. Catchers with 2 home run games against the Dodgers in Giants history. There's not many of them. Walker Cooper in 1947 against the Brooklyn Dodgers. Tom Haller in 1964. Bob Melvin in 1987 at 2 home runs against the Dodgers. And then Eric Haas tonight. Haas takes the first pitch curveball on the outside corner on 1. Maybe Haas can make it 3 home runs. He almost hit a 3rd home run. In his last at bat, hit a very deep fly out to center field. His last time up, and obviously the 2 solo home runs besides that, so he's 2 for 3. The next pitch to Haas is up high for ball 1.
I was patting him on the back hard.
they were.
Apparently in 1987, Bob Melvin was the Giants catcher, and he had 2 home runs against the Dodgers. So, there we go. Swing and a miss, high fastball, 1-2.
Well, I can't tell you where we were, but I can tell you I was patting him on the back hard.
I guess the reason I was wondering is if the game was at home,
Bowmel.
it would have been televised.
Dodger killer Bob Melvin. There we go.
It was a candlestick.
Dodger killer Eric Haas
So I know
as
we
well.
had for the post-game meal, we had
1-2.
loaf.
Haas strikes out swinging. 2 outs, 2 strikeouts for Dreyer.
Joined us.
And now right at the top of the order in Jung-Hoo Lee.
Here's the 2 home runs that Eric Haas has hit tonight. Then he did it again in the 5th. Almost identical.
Yeah, Haas's 2 home runs are almost in the exact same spot. Left center field in the bleachers.
Yamamoto were all home runs.
Both of them obviously against Yoshinobu
Bader.
Yamamoto. First pitch to Lee. Lefty matchup is a fastball in there for strike 1. Lee today 1 for 4, had a 2 RBI double
Almost
his last time up.
one with 2 men on, and took right to the wall in center field.
The 0-1,
Eric Haas.
up and away, 1-1.
Big hit in the 7th inning. Here he
Up
takes-
and away, good take on a slider. 2-1 to count to Jung-Hoo Lee. For to get to him, Arise is on deck. Two 2-1. Shows bunt, pops up the bunt, foul. Does Lee. And it's 2-2.
Well, the Dodgers were giving it to him. They had Muncy playing way deep on the left
Wait,
side.
what? Okay, there we go. The 2-2. Lee curveball grounded foul, first base side. Still 2-2. Lee battling here against Dreyer. He's gonna lefty matchup here. The 2-2 offering.
Jung-Hoo reaches here in the 9th.
Lee on the ground to short. Mookie Betts off balance, doesn't make a throw.
Get a handle on it. It's a hit.
Couldn't get a handle on it. It's going to be an infield single for Jung-Hoo Lee
Well, they did the
with 2 outs in the 9th. It's going to be the Giants'
Don't have a grip on it.
10th hit of the ballgame.
The one play, Mike, that we watch Brandon Crawford make it all the time.
It's back-to-back at-bats with a hit for Jung-Hoo.
As he played
And Arise will get one more at-bat tonight.
Well, you're
Hey, we got 12 people and you're 19 likes again. Above my head, like goal. 20. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. Be live for tomorrow night's game as well.
he had a grip.
It's free. Helps me to take 2 seconds of your life. Rise behind the count 0-1.
Yeah, we
Hit that thumbs up button. There we go. Hit 20 likes. Let's go, baby. Hit the like goal. That's it. 20 likes. We got a like goal tonight. Let's go. 0-1 pitch to Arise is a fly ball, shallow center. Andy Paez catches it. And then we're going to the bottom of the 9th inning. Giants have a 4-run lead, and Tristan Beck is going to come in and look to close it out for the Giants here at Dodger Stadium. Secure at least a series split. Giants get 1 hit and leave 1 on. A good inning for Jack Dreyer. So see if Beck can close the door in this win for the Giants. We'll see if Tristan Beck can do it. This will be his first outing ever since coming back up to the majors last night. Three outs to go. Dodgers will have 8-9-1 in the bottom of the 9th with Teoscar Hernandez, Hae-Sung Kim and Shohei Ohtani. So Ohtani's going to get one more at bat tonight. I know, it seems like we only play this against the Dodgers, Tribe. Which I'm not complaining about. I mean, I like playing our best baseball against the Dodgers, but if we can play like even close to how we play against the Dodgers against every other team, I think we'd be a pretty solid club. Alright, we're back.
6 runs, 10 hits for the Giants. The Dodgers 2 runs on 4 hits. Caleb Killian got the last out of the 8th. He'll go out and pitch the 9th.
Actually, you will not be back. It'll be Caleb Killian still out there. So I sort of got I saw Beck coming out of the bullpen, but I must have been mistaken. Caleb Killian will stay in the game after getting the 1 out in the 8th inning, and he'll face Teoscar Hernandez. So it'll still be Killian. Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3 tonight. In the first pitch, Killian throws to him. It is strike 1 at the knees, 0-1. Hernandez a strikeout, pop out, strikeout and 2 pop outs. 0-1 to Teoscar. And that's fouled away, 0-2.
Into the, well, off the facing of the 4th deck here at Dodger Stadium, and then down below. 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch to Hernandez. And he'll take strike 3 called. Slider on the outside corner. 1 away in the 9th. Hernandez is going to challenge, but I don't think he's going to be successful in this challenge. He will not be. It's strike 3. One away officially. Now we have Kim.
He had absolutely nothing to lose. But a big first out for Caleb Killian.
Here's Kim.
Kim 0 for 3 tonight, just like Hernandez. He's struck out, grounded out, and lined out. First pitch is up and away, a fastball for ball 1.
Probably taking a strike.
Again, if you're up 4, you just can't walk anybody.
Leave the dugout.
If you're Caleb Killian, just don't walk anyone. Throw strikes. That's all you gotta do.
Especially if you're hitting down the lineup.
Team hits a solo home run, whatever. Doesn't matter. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count to Kim. Good fastball.
Apparently Kim didn't hear it.
The 1-1. Breaking ball, just a bit outside. 2-1. Count the Hae-Sung Kim. Two-1. Bouncing ball right back to where it came from. Killian throws to first in time for out number 2, and the Giants are 1 out away.
Here's Ohtani.
And Ohtani will be the last hope for the Dodgers tonight. Bay Area Music, what's going on, says, Brandon, do you have any theories as to why Eldridge was brought up, but apparently he'll be spending most of the time on the bench? I don't know. That makes absolutely 0 sense to me as to why that would be the approach with Eldridge. I mean, sure, but there may not be many spots open because you have Devers at first, but like, if you're going to call up your number 1 prospect, in my opinion, you should be playing him every single day. So to me, it's a very moronic decision. It makes no sense. Counts 1-0 to Shohei Ohtani. And the 1-0 pitch to Shohei is a strike at the bell, 1-1. Appreciate you stopping by tonight, Barry Music Lens. Ohtani 2 for 3. Had the solo homer in the 3rd, most notably. The 1-1. Ohtani takes a curveball up high. 2-1.
Well, he's showing signs of swinging the bat again tonight.
He's really has had good at bats tonight.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
Throws.
Ohtani, ground ball sharply, diving stop, Arise, got him! And Luis Arise ends this game in style. The Giants win 6-2. Well, another great win for the Giants. They secure at the bare minimum a split at Chavez Ravine. So that's very impressive stuff by this Giants team. Coming here and winning the first 2 games pretty much in dominant fashion both times as well. Time of game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. And the final line score for these two squads tonight is the Giants 6 runs on 10 hits, no errors, and 5 left on base. The Dodgers 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 8 left on base. Player of the game, it's quite an easy pick for me. I got to go with, Eric Haas. 2 home runs. He only hit a 3rd home run. I think it's pretty cut and dry to me as to who the Giants player of the game is tonight. Eric Haas gets that honor here from myself. Bum of the game? I don't really know if there's a bum of the game, honestly. You got to do some thinking about this. Bum of the game. Let's take a look. I don't want to give it to Schmidt. It might be Schmidt, though. I'm going to give it to Sam Hentges, actually. I'm going to give it to Sam Hentges because Hentges came in that 8th inning and he up 4. He walked 2 batters, loaded the bases, made it stressful. It didn't have to be stressful. So, Sam Hentges, bum of the game. Yeah, Giants now 4-1 against the Dodgers this year. They have 18 wins this year, 4 of them against the Dodgers. They play not so good baseball against everyone in the league, but when they play the Dodgers, they're at their best. 18-24 now. Dodgers 24-18. Giants, they're sneaking up. They're 6.5 back now. The Padres are first place. Although that's not going to happen. But, they're playing good baseball. It's like they've now won 3 games in a row. So, we'll see what tomorrow gives. It'll be Shohei Ohtani versus Robbie Ray. So that's going to be a great pitching matchup tomorrow. Should be. A great pitching matchup at least. Ohtani versus Ray, 2 tough lefties. I'll see what the Giants do with the lineup as well tomorrow. I don't think they're going to go with Eldridge again tonight, especially with Ohtani, a lefty on the mound. But we'll see if they put Haas in there after what he did tonight. See if Haas is in the lineup. So we'll see what they do. There's a lot of interesting decisions that can be made by tomorrow night for the lineup. But no matter what happens, Giants secure at the bare minimum a split in this 4-game series, which is very impressive against the Dodgers. So very good win. Another good win. Back-to-back wins. 3 in a row consecutively. For the Giants, they've won 4 of their last 5 as well, overall. And yeah, really, not much else to really talk about. This one was just a very good game, in every single aspect of the game, all around. Good pitching, good hitting, clean defense. Another game with 0 errors for the Giants, which is nice. And yeah, almost a 3-hour game again, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, no Ohtani going down. Did have a good game tonight, but Giants 2-0. 4-1 against Ohtani this year thus far. So, yeah, so I'm probably going to head out here. Once again, we'll be live for tomorrow night's game. 10 p.m. start just like tonight and Monday. 10 p.m. start Eastern Standard Time, that is. 7 p.m. Pacific. Shohei Ohtani versus Robbie Ray. So, thank you guys for watching tonight's stream. If you haven't already done so, hit that like button. And if you're new, hit that subscribe button as well. We love for Giants baseball all summer long, including tomorrow night. So, hope to see all y'all tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and peace.